video.
Visit what though, brother?
You can. I mean, it's live.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, give me a good intro for a future Shanny and Rev video.
Okay, guys, as you can see, there's the rules of engagement. Me and Tyler actually mean that we do. You don't have to put it up. I'll grab it and put it in post.
Oh, I got it up. No worries.
Oh, awesome.
I got you.
Cut this out. Cut this part out. Blech. But guys, we are on a little roller coaster. We're like on one of those rides when you go through Disney World where you see a bit of the story, and at the end of the ride there's like a little, it's more of like a storyline ride. What, like from Epcot? I can't think what Ellen DeGeneres is.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Long intro.
What?
Yeah, there's an Ellen DeGeneres and Bill Nye roller coaster ride where like it shows this. It shows the starting of the world and how dinosaurs came, and then okay, we're gonna go on one of those rides.
Yeah.
And we are going to be gawking, and we're gonna be straight up appalled. Yeah, because of this one couple named Shanny and Rev. Shanny and Rev are something like you'd go to the zoo and get your binoculars, and you'd see Shanny and Rev, two little hippos screwing each other.
That's a good way to put it.
We're gonna go through a bit of their intro to their infamy, their rise to infamy, and we're gonna do a little bit of research, and then we're gonna also see some of the clips that just made me giggle, and that kind of went viral in some parts of the internet. So if you don't know who Shanny and Rev is, buckle up. You're going to get to know a little bit of their past, and then we're going to see what they've done in the future or sometime after you'll see what I'm saying. But what else should I say? Just trying to think. And then I'll cut up all my mistakes and stumbles and stammerings. But there's one last thing I want to say. And also, if you want to know more about their past, because we're not going to go through their whole past, that would be like the whole video plus more. So if you want to see more of their past, please watch the rest of the Kiwi Tapes video. We really do recommend that.
Shout out Kiwi
Tapes. But guys, straight up, shout out to Kiwi Tapes. But guys, this is the time we go. So like I said, buckle up. Don't let Shanny bite you. And let's go.
That's a good way to put it. Okay. Check out the show by hitting up the link below. I hate it when it rhymes sometimes.
No, those are bars.
Check out the show.
Check out the show. Check out the show. My girl Shanny, she got tons of flow.
Oh my lord, yeah.
She runs by the fleets.
I don't know what to make of Shanny.
It'll
honestly
pop out on the sheets.
Yeah. Ugh. Yuck. I keep on getting PTSD from that. Ugh, so bad. So bad.
Now, bud. Oh, okay. My dog got the door open.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck's that? No, it's all good.
Okay.
My beard.
I know. I'm still hammering out notes. But there's not a lot of notes for tonight. Yeah, there's not a lot of notes for tonight.
Yes, guys, it was actually my turn. It was my turn to take notes today. But your boy was so busy. I did go to work for an hour, which I thought I was going to get a day off. but it was only for an hour. I had to help out a contractor, get the vinyl, open the store, get the vinyl, blah,
There you
blah,
go.
blah. And then I also had to help out my Mama Dukes, mow the front and the back lawn. And there was a couple other things I had to do. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to make this a bit easier, especially for me, because it was my turn. We're going to watch Kiwi Tape's video, and he's going to help us fill us in.
Kiwi Tapes is going to do us a big solid. We'll just give Kiwi Tapes a big shout out. Yep. Yeah, I gotta do the plugs. Yippee. Right now, where?
Cyrax be like, plugs? I don't need plugs.
I got
a stylist for that. Yeah.
Oh no!
You knew where I was going.
Yeah. Oh my lord. Come on. Go live. There we go. You know what we forgot to do last time? We forgot to do the sneaker of the stream.
I was just yes. We 2 times. We forgot 2 podcasts. I've had the same shoe in front of me, and we've just been so occupied. We had some good laughs, and we forgot.
Yeah, we honestly forgot. So for you sneakerheads out there, we'll make sure to get the sneaker of the stream on. I made a note. I wrote a note in my notes saying, "Oh, we have a sneaker of the stream. Do not forget about this." Like,
yeah. So for all one of you, you'll be happy about the shoe. I'm sure nobody cares.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got some sneakerheads that are, subscribers of the channel.
And I'm not talking about it for like 5 minutes. It's like a quick 20 seconds.
Yeah,
or
it's
less.
a quick plug. Yeah.
Saying that word just.
Oh, that's right. You know what we could do is for the next show we could put the power in the hands of the people.
Yes, that'd be cool.
Because Tafia Chew's been posting like crazy, so the Tafia archive's been uploading like almost daily. I need to check on old Chris Chan, see what old Christine is up to.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't checked on Chris Chan in a while.
Yeah.
And then let's see. M stands for money's been threatening people again, which is also par for the course, but. Yeah, M stands for money, dude. He is just...
Question for my next video after the one that's coming out soon. Should we cover... should I make the video of us covering Shanny and Rev right now? Or should I do the video on Chris Chan? The one where we got the most views out of it?
I mean, the one that got the most views, that was a while ago. We'd probably have to do some updates. And okay. Chris Chan tends to be a little elusive sometimes when he's not trying to merge, do the dimensional merger business with like Transformers and Sonichu and whoever else he has an interest in whatever franchise he has an interest in at the moment. So yeah, it takes a little work.
It went viral for us, for our standards, which was awesome.
We did pretty good on that one. We were timely. I did feel like we kind of spent too little time on Chris Chan, but it happens. But The thumbnail was good.
Yes.
You know, the towering thumbnail over the Dallas skyline. Yeah.
That thumbnail did the heavy lifting. I swear.
Yeah. I try to be a little creative when it comes to the thumbnails. And
Maybe
someday I can employ a little more AI, because I've been trying to kind of wiggle my way around ChatGPT. However, I still pride myself in being like, okay, these are original, like they're not all completely AI. I understand if people use AI. I don't bash anybody for that. Like a good friend of a channel, Lord Diaz, he has to use AI for, his for his thumbnails, which, I mean, if you know how to use it and know how to use it responsibly, like that I can tip my cap to. And then for people who need to make flyers but they don't know how, I'm fine with that. Mm-hmm. But if it's I'll have to tell you like a little story, and I got a little bit of a story time before we jump on. So my mom has been dealing with a spam caller as of late, and that's been texting her, and it's somebody masquerading as Keanu Reeves. So
that's probably him, bro.
No, it's not. Keanu actually put out a statement a while ago saying, like, if you encounter anybody like online that's using my name, like, that's not me. Like, and
he's trying to get with your mom, bro.
Yeah, he's trying to get with my mom. Yeah. No, mom's been kind of like laughing about it for like the last few days and just been trolling him. So nice. Yeah, she's trying to troll him,
Be like, hey, if it's real Kanye, it's real Kanye. If it's the real Keanu, give me a dick pic. Yeah, if it's show me a dick pic.
No, mom did one better. She was like, if you're the real Keanu Reeves, send me money. Like,
yeah,
she's pulling like a dark side Phil, trying to swindle money from a. And then like this Keanu Reeves calls her, and we pick up just to see what happens. And it's so funny because like it's like an AI voice of Keanu Reeves, and we are dying of laughter.
Yeah. You should ask. You'd be like, Keanu, you have to send me a video of you doing the dance from the not bench warmers. What is that one where he's doing the football? He's a football coach for the black kids on the replacements.
Oh, that's when he's playing though.
Is he?
Yeah, I thought he was a quarterback in that movie. He was Shane Falco in the replacements.
Are you sure? I thought they were the member. What was the movie?
I'm gonna Google it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna got it. Yeah, he's Shane Falco in the replacements.
Okay. No, okay, you're right. What's the one where he's the coach?
Ooh, I don't remember
Keanu Reeves coaching.
Chad, if you're watching, or anybody in the comments that want to kind of help us out, yeah, because I don't remember. I haven't seen every single Keanu Reeves movie. I've seen all the John Wick films though. I think I have all of them. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Not a whole lot of notes this time around.
But famously starred as the. Okay. Falco is brought to lead a team of replacement players.
Yep.
During a professional So he was the coach.
He was the quarterback. Gene Hackman was the coach.
It says, but he famously starred as the quarterback, Shane Falco, in the 2000s American football team, The Replacements. In the film, Falco is brought to lead a team of replacement players. So he's not he acts like a coach because quarterbacks do that. Like they help teach. Like
that's why the nickname for the quarterback is called a field general.
Oh, I'm getting confused with a baseball where he's helping the baseball team with the black kids. Okay. Am I getting mixed up with the actor right now? No, what's happening? Well, my voice
What is
going.
happening?
What's happening?
What's happening? I don't know. All right. We'll peek. Hardball. Okay. It's Hardball that's the movie?
I'm thinking I got mixed up with two different. That's my bad.
Yeah, that is Hardball. Yep, it's Hardball.
My bad. I'm glad you
replacements.
I would have kept on calling it that, so I'm glad
kept on calling it the Replacements. Oh,
you called me out. Thank God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I like Hardball better. No, Replacements was good too. Did that good?
I would
cool
say
dance.
the both are pretty good films. Like some of my my favorite Keanu Reeves movies has to be like the John Wick series. I mean, that one's just default.
First couple.
Then he was good in Speed. He was good in the first Speed. With Sandra Bullock, and then
I guess
he was good in The Replacements. He was good in Hardball. He was also really good in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And then also you have the sequel, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, which is also pretty good.
And the worst movie he's done is definitely The Matrix. I'm just joking.
I mean, yeah, we can't forget about The Matrix. Although the Matrix reboot was kind of weird, but okay, all right, let's pull back the curtain. Let's get us on here. There's CJ. Give me a second to pop on. CJ's waving. There I am. Okay, CJ, hit the intro.
Hey, it's your boys at the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs. And yes, we are back at a like a crash. Oh no, my name is CJ Halliday, and right beside me or down below is my boy Tyler Liger. Now I'm messing this intro up already, but here we go. We are back at like a crack at it with a bad habit.
There we go. All right. Hey, that wasn't too bad. You salvaged it.
Pooched it.
Yeah. Hey, we made it work.
Pooched her.
But hey, everyone, it's the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs. To our friends and returning members, welcome back. To our first-time viewers, welcome home. To our to all of our friends and subscribers, we kindly ask that you like the video, leave a comment. That helps us out with the algorithm. It sounds like e-begging, but it's free. It's free. We're not asking for money yet. We're not pulling. We're not doing the jangle tangle. Like we're just not.
Not yet.
Not yet. And then to all of our first-time viewers out there, we kindly ask that you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It does us a lot of good. Also, at the same time, we want to get more members so we can do more special stuff. We want to do more like member streams and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to do more of that. And then a few quick updates before we jump into Shanny and Rev. This is why we're both here. Is we're gonna make fun of Shanny and Rev a little bit,
and not just make fun of them, but also critique them.
Yes,
and just see about their past and their future.
Yeah, constructive criticism is probably the best word for it. So we'll get to laugh at them because they do some stupid crap, but
for sure,
yeah. But they also give me PTSD too, especially Shanny. And then whenever Rev decides to dress up in drag or try to be a cat man, that's also PTSD inducing as well. It's just no furry here.
There's nothing wrong with the Rev dressing up as a female. That's just normal. That's normal.
Sure. I mean, you're preaching, you're talking Bible stuff, and then you turn around and you start dressing up like a cat man. I mean, okay, Rev. Jeez Louise. And then some quick updates. The Patreon has been updated. Spotify's had a few hiccups. I'll get that fixed, I promise.
Just pat it on the back.
Just pat it on the back. Burp. Yeah, just burp it like a little baby.
Yeah,
like a little baby. Okay, and then CJ, while I get everything all get up to snuff, sneaker the stream.
Oh, yes. We got a pretty big sneaker. I had it in the back, so I totally forgot about it. The thing is, the collab that this Nike Air Max at like 270, I forget what it is. I don't personally like this guy. He's worth a lot of money, and the shoe will sell for a lot. That's the only reason why. Yeah, it's Air Max 270, and it's called Cactus Trails. And it's from Cactus Jack himself, not Mick Foley, but Travis Scott, I'm afraid to say.
He calls himself Cactus Jack?
Yes, I'm pretty,
Did Mick Foley give his blessing first?
I don't know, but it is, do you see that?
Yeah, that's really nice detail.
And it is also kind of just, I like the colorway. It's just an ugly, like they kind of ruined the Air Max. The Air Max, so nice, but whatever. That's going to cost bank. I'm waiting for, oh, you shut up, you little chicken. But yeah. Oh, there's the chicken.
There's my chicken. Yeah, choking the chicken like Phil does in 2016. But
our chickens are homies. They come in packs.
Yeah. The instrument of height, baby. But no, that's a good but that's sneaker of the stream. I need to come up with like a little scene that has like a little sneaker and do a sneaker of the stream.
You have hats, don't you?
I have a lot of hats.
You can maybe. Why don't you use?
I can do. I towards the end of the show, I can do a hat. Well, probably at the beginning, I'd have to do like a hat of the stream or something. I got a lot of hats.
We can. What we'll do is less than a minute. I'll show mine for like 25 seconds. I'll show mine if you show me yours, baby. I'll show my shoe, and then after you share that, that's like a minute less.
Yeah,
that should be fine.
Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, I kind of just keep like a solid rotation of hats because there's a particular kind of hat that I like, and I don't exactly love the New Era 5950. Now, there's some cool designs out there, don't get me wrong, but I prefer the 3930s because they have they have the elastic band. Yeah.
I like your hat a lot right now. The A-frame on it.
Yeah.
I don't like the flat brims. Flat brims are out.
Oh yeah, when I do when I bring in the Danger Bot Godzilla crossbones. Yeah.
Have I seen that?
Yep, you've seen that one. I've worn that one a few times.
And like the thing is, I have so many flat brim hats too, but just the hat that mine has a little. Oh, mine's on crooked shit.
mine's not perfect either. So.
Yeah, I just noticed that shit, but the brim is so nice. I feel like the flat brims. I used to like them as a stoner, as a little druggie. I'd get my flat brim, and like.
Did you keep the New Era sticker on there?
I keep everything usually,
sure.
But it ends up peeling off.
Oh yeah, and then it looks worse after a few years. Yeah. After a few years,
have you heard of
Pink
Dolphin?
Like the rest of the hat's been like weathered in,
mangled,
and then weathered in is probably the better term. And then like when you take it off, it's like, oh, there's the big sticker. Like that's where the big sticker used to be, you know.
And then when you sweat in the hat a little too much, it starts wearing it down too.
Yeah, you start getting the sweatbands. Yeah.
Have you heard of Pink Dolphin before?
I have not.
The brand.
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah. The thing is, this kind of looks gay as shit. I just noticed that.
It does look a little Pride Month, CJ.
Yeah. See, I'm just representing for the gay folks out there, I guess.
Well, they need a little love too.
Jeez, I didn't even know.
Just not that kind of love. Not the Cyrax kind of love.
Hell no.
All right. So we're going to get into Shanny and Rev. And this is a shout out
Shannon
to
Aline McGraw.
Whoa, hello. Okay, Kiwi Tapes. Let's not run ahead of ourselves. We about gave the chat a jump scare. But yeah, shout out Kiwi Tapes for doing the origin story. Saved CJ a lot of legwork. And we appreciate it. So shout out to Kiwi Tapes. But all right, let's see what let's see the origins of Shanny for Christ and Revelation News. And I'll give away their names. Shannon Dornbush. What a hell of a name. I mean, that just fits Shanny to a T. And then you have Jason Rev Egroff. Egroff? That sounds right.
And guys, chat, if you go at my gelatinous queen, this white knight's going to have to come and stomp in your door down. Do not make fun of my gelatinous queen.
Because I already make fun of her enough. Yeah. Okay. But look, okay, first image really sets me off here. Because, I mean, you got one. You could put a red dot on that. And you can maybe mistake her for East Indian. No, not that kind of Indian. The East Indian, the Hindus. The not every one of them is a scam caller, okay? Just disclaimer.
93%. Sorry.
That's all in
That's
all in
a
good
joke.
fun. That's all in good fun. That's a joke. That's a joke. But like no, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's supposed to be like another one somewhere in here. But Shanny probably had it with underneath the mountain of makeup that she has on. But all right.
It's just mold growing. It's not moles. It's okay. They're like
she's
little
growing
barnacles.
mold.
Growing barnacles off her skin.
Oh my Lord. Yeah.
Crusty. Oh, never mind.
And I wonder if those are like skin tags that are like developing around the eyes, because sometimes that's what happens when you get older.
Yeah,
I saw one dude one time at a track meet, and he had skin tags all around his eyes.
Yeah,
like it was disgusting. And I was
that's sad.
Yeah. Well, he looked like he didn't take care of himself very well, but he was the nicest guy, and it was so funny because he came up and started talking to my friend of mine, who's very well connected in the Texas media, in the sports media circles, and my friend's just like,
Jewish?
Please, no, no, he's not Jewish.
Okay,
no, but he basically was like, basically blew this guy off, which was so funny. But he wasn't trying to be mean. He wasn't trying to be mean. He's just like, all right, yeah, that's cool, and then just kind of, all right, see ya. But here we go.
Did he give him that? Never mind. Did he get what kind of blow? Did he give him a 360? Gluck 5,000? No, okay.
No. His door don't swing that way. He's married, so he's happily married.
It's for pooping, not for scooping, right?
That's right.
Also known as Shanny for Christ, is
God.
widely known across the internet for various scams, controversies, and lies, as well as her rocky relationship with her quote-unquote husband, Jason, also known as Rev. Throughout the years, Shanny and Rev have embarked on a grand adventure of misfortune, marked with wealth, recognition, poverty, and suffering, as well as...
She's so beautiful.
Oh, God. She makes Miss Piggy look good. And Miss Piggy, like, if you... Like, I'm not going to insult Miss Piggy by any means, because I think Miss Piggy's got swag to her. Like... She ain't, like, she knows that deep down she's still swine, but she classes herself up. She is very much the antithesis of what a pig should represent. So shout out Miss Piggy.
We got to think of like keywords instead of calling her. Like gelatinous is a good. I just like we gotta bypass. I don't know. I think YouTube. I don't know, but yeah, we gotta be nice. We gotta be nice to Shanny. Not too nice though. Of course not. Like she don't deserve that. No. But we still have to call her gelatinous. And rotund and all of those words, but we
have to use big words to say that she is a big girl. Like,
yeah, and nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with big girls. It's just Shanny carries herself differently from an average big girl.
And like I prefer big girls, but this is a bit bigger than I could manhandle. So it's nothing you. I don't know. You watch out. She would stink.
Just ones that don't leave hearts like this, right?
Ooh, golly.
Oh my lord. Okay. All right. We're continuing.
Many scams. The lore of Shanny and Rev is very deep, and a lot of information about Shanny's early life is unknown, so I believe the best place to start this story is well before she met Rev.
Okay, so... Woo, pig suey! I was gonna say, actually, Rev kind of looks a little normal right here. Like, he does look like a normal streamer.
Well, it looks like
this was back in the Revelation News days, wasn't it?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna meet him in the back of a school to sell me drugs of some sort.
Oh no! Hey kid, I got some Revelation News for you. Come on by my white van.
I got some fatty for your kids.
Oh my lord. Okay, all right.
Right around the time of her second divorce. Let me preface all this by saying Shanny is the mother of 2 boys. Their father is her first husband, a man called Douglas Gratis. Shanny and Douglas divorced in late 2010, and years later she would meet her second husband, a man named Christopher Dornbush. In 2017, they divorced as well. After Shannon had discovered that Chris had had an affair with her best friend, Shanny would spread rumors and lies about Chris for years to come, only ceasing at moments where she saw he could be beneficial to her once again. After Shanny's second divorce, she took the kids and she moved back in with her parents. Many years...
It's like I think, if I remember this correctly, I think they met online. I think Shanny and Rev
Shanny does look like the type of girl that would like be lurking on Tinder, kind of like Tofia Chu.
Yeah,
you know.
And do you remember? They would be probably good friends. I could see that.
Tofia and Shanny, dude,
or they hate each other.
Yeah, like. It would depend. I mean, I guess it depends, because it could be like, oh, like, I think it would be kind of warm at first, like they would get along until Tofia moves in to the house.
True.
And then shit would start
jealousy.
Flying. Yeah. Well, because Tofia doesn't take care of herself, Shanny doesn't take care of herself. They would point fingers at one another, and Rev is just in the middle, just dressing up as a cat dude, like. Trying to dress up in women's clothes. I mean,
Revs in the corner lifting their flaps up, trying to help scrub them because they can't.
Like scrubbing barnacles off of a ship.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No, that's
crustaceans.
Not right. Yeah,
crustaceans.
God. Okay. Years after Shanny had moved out of her parents' house, her mother spoke on what it was like living with Shanny for that period of time. And while I could explain it to you, I believe it is better to let Shanny's mom.
I think that it's about time that I get my side of the story out for a change.
Oh,
hell yeah. Let's go, Mom. Let's go,
girl, Mama Dukes.
Go, Mama Dukes.
We bought her clothes, we bought her makeup, we bought her, she got to use her father's car every single day. Even when she wasn't working, she got to use her father's car, his truck. She got fired from her first job for making videos on YouTube. So she got fired from her first job. She laid up in the bed for months doing nothing but drinking alcohol and
Okay, all right. This sounds like when Mom describes what I do sometimes, but I don't sit around and drink alcohol all day.
Yes.
Got to help out around the house. Got to help out. You know, that's part of the that's part of the rent. Also, I take care of my own bills, and I don't you know, I swore off drinking a long time ago. I don't really drink a whole lot, not even social drinking.
Yeah.
Like, and it helps when most of my friends are pretty sober.
Yeah.
I do have one friend. He loves his Long Island iced teas. Shout out Rick, by the way.
Shout out to Rick.
But he doesn't drink, like, he doesn't drink them all the time. I mean,
yeah.
And then the friend I just that I mentioned that was happily married, he has been sober for almost, I would say, pretty close to 2 years now. Yeah.
Shout outs. Same. About 4 or 5 years for me.
Yeah.
But honest to God, I had to get rid of lots of my friends because it wasn't just drinking for me; it was also drugs. And so,
yeah,
it's a lot different. And so I had to like get rid of people, and that's why I was able to make videos every other day. So I was working, but also I just had no friends at the time. I'm like, I don't want to deal with them, and don't want to go down the wrong pathway again. So I was just making videos. And so, yeah,
the YouTube saved CJ's life.
it honestly, it maybe, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So YouTube, be nice to CJ. Bring him back. Bring him back, please.
I beg.
Bring him back, please.
Crying all the time, making everybody
Jingle
miserable.
jangle.
Mostly what she was.
Yeah, just jingle jangle. But no, like, I don't know, like, just to stream all the time and then just cry about, like, that sounds a lot like Tafiachu. It really does. I mean, except that, like,
Yes.
Shanny actually seems to have, like, a decent mom and decent folks, but Shanny just pisses that all away.
And that's why Shanny got kicked out, because the mom seems like a good mother.
Yeah,
she wasn't putting up.
Yeah, she's a good mom.
From what it sounds like.
Yeah, from what it sounds like. I mean, unless there's something else we don't know about, but well, let's let the story continue to unfold.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Crying about was because Jason wasn't fully her boyfriend at the time. She was mad at me because she couldn't smoke in my house, knowing
he had the hotel chair for some time. Oh no.
Do you know who Jason is?
Rev.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, I just revealed their names earlier in the show, so.
Duh. I just want to make
sure. We can laugh at ourselves. A little bit.
that I have a heart condition.
Cry afterwards.
She had to go outside to smoke. Even though it was my home, you know?
Yeah,
and then she'd invite people over.
Yeah, that's one thing that you don't want to do, like when you have to stay with your folks. You know, obey the rules of the house. Don't smoke inside the house because that leaves. I mean, well, here's the thing with a smoker. Like, I'm not against people smoking, but usually you want to do it outside, mostly because if you're smoking indoors, I know it was kind of a bigger thing back in the day when smoking was a lot more acceptable. However, it does diminish the value of your home, or you lose your security deposit for your apartment because you're smoking inside the house. And
it leaves yellow stains.
It's just the waft of, I mean, people have to go in and they have to like tear everything out, you know, do a deep clean on everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was very thankful that, you know, I never got into smoking. I've always turned it down when people, you know, nearly almost always, like, unless I was like blitzed, then I'd be like, okay, all right, I need a cigarette, you know. And then even then I still smoked like a newbie, so I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that ever again. But
and also, like, I used to go through that problem when I was like probably like 12 to like 20, And then my mom would let me smoke in the basement. But then she would get bitchy and this and that. And then I stopped when I was like 22. I'm like old enough to be like, okay, my mom wants me to stop. I quit smoking tobacco like 7 years. So same with liquor. Nice. I stopped. Yeah. And I just have my nicotine pouches. But I think Shanny was having these problems around 30 years old where she wanted to smoke inside and she wouldn't listen to the mom. And the mom didn't want her to smoke. This is her house. It's like, bro, these are like teenager problems.
Yeah.
Shanny, you're what age at this time? Like, get over yourself.
You're old enough that you can live by yourself, so you can set your own rules. However, what you tend to forget is, you're being a drama queen when you're basically a full-fledged adult. And I get it. Some people like don't mature until they reach their 30s or 40s. Hence
25, I think.
Yeah, 25 to 28 is when
your frontal lobe.
You are completely developed, at least mentally.
Your frontal lobe is fully developed around that time.
Yep.
We know Shanny was fully developed in every set of the matter, but her brain
maybe turned to mush because of all the smoking and the and drinking as well.
I know my brain did, so she just did way too much.
Yeah, too much for her own good.
This one homeless guy, my husband gave up the bedroom to sleep in the spare room in a smaller bed, and I slept on the couch downstairs the whole time she was here.
What are we doing, Shanny? Why are you kicking your mom out of the bed for a homeless dude?
I'm glad she stuck up for herself finally. Why would you even go through that, though, too? She seems way too good of a mom.
Yeah. Yeah. She seems like
a homeless person.
Yeah. Like, she's tolerating all of this. Dude, my mom would be, like, kicking my ass, and my grandma would be kicking my ass. And like, in my family, like, just to peel back a little bit behind, like to peek behind the curtain a little bit. Like my folks like allowed people that were on hard times to work on the farm, to do stuff like just around, and fix up stuff around the house. Start out by cleaning. Helped out a lot of people get back on their feet. Now there were some people who kind of moved on. There were some people that
used you.
Well, not exactly. Like a lot of people like that we helped, they were like, fortunately, like a lot of those people like really didn't take advantage. They like,
good.
We had a neighbor that, I think he lost his job and he went through a rough time going through a divorce and everything. And he just had no food in his house. So he came in asking for something to eat, and the family fed him, and then he was our like farmhand for like a few years, and he was good. And then eventually he got back to his feet to where he could go and buy things from estate sales and then turn around and make money from that.
Oh, that's sick.
That was cool. Yeah, and
that is.
Yep. Shout out Denny, by the way.
Yo, shout outs
to Denny. And then there was one guy, and it was unfortunate about how he passed, but there was a guy named Roger Brown. Very, he was kind of like, he had a lot of demons. But when he was at the family farm, when he worked as a farmhand, no drinking, no drugs.
Nice.
You get up, you work, and then you earn your keep. And then it was enough to where, he still, like when he got away from the farm, he still had problems, but he was able to get his own little camper. The city was very gracious enough to give him access to like power and everything.
Yeah.
And like people looked at him as kind of like not so much the village pity case, but somebody that the community would step in and help out. And
nice.
I mean, he was rough around the edges, and then the way he the way he passed was really sad, because when I was back working as a journalist, during the and I know I don't have any music playing in the background. It's because CJ may want to edit some stuff. I don't know. So like leading up to his passing, I mean, and a lot of people suspected foul play, but unfortunately, because there was like a lack of evidence and it was really hard to like, justice moves really slow, especially in rural areas. It moves a lot slower than you think. So the cases now kind of went cold. But yeah, like, you know, he was rough around the edges. He ran with some pretty rough people. You know, so yeah, he was involved with like drugs and all that stuff. And then I remember, people told me up until his passing, he was carrying around a pipe to defend himself.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like a crack pipe or an actual
like an
pipe
actual
from
pipe,
a
like an
house?
actual lead pipe. Like,
Yeah.
to defend himself.
Quick question. What would your mom do if you brought home a homeless woman and you asked to use her bedroom so you guys could sleep in it?
No. Hell no.
That's
Hell
crazy.
No. Hell no. Dude,
and she let that.
Yeah.
And she
let
slept
that
on
happen.
the couch.
She slept on the couch while they shared the bed.
There's going to be homeless juice on there.
Well, much more than homeless juice on there. I mean, this is Shanny we're talking about.
Bloody
my
juice.
thoughts exactly. Like,
Yikes.
That's not even right. That's not even right.
So they could have the master bedroom.
That's not right.
And that master bedroom, a stench started coming out of it.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
And when I opened the door, it was
right.
at least 2 feet deep, full of garbage, food, clothing, God knows what else was in there, urine.
Dildos.
We found urine in a container.
The agreement between
Bro, no. 2 feet deep?
Urine
in cups. Dear
Yo,
God.
were they like bathing in it? Like, what were...
Oh, brother. No.
They're having a pee fight. They're
Oh, my Lord.
They're getting water guns and...
It's a sick way of water sports, that's for sure.
Sheesh.
Oh,
Why?
gross.
Were they playing video games and the guy had to pee? If you're going to do that, dump it out right afterwards. Like, I know some people play professional games and you can't leave the computer. But if you're going to do that, you dump out the pee right after you're done. But no, people will have pee jars or pee bottles all around the room.
It sounds like Low Tier God, and it sounds like Jared Genesis.
Yes. It's like candles, like piss candles.
Yeah.
They're just
so
all
gross.
around the room.
Oh.
Brother.
Ugh.
Shanny and her parents was that she could stay there so long as she held a job and helped pay the bills. Shanny would be fired from her first and only job because she was making YouTube videos there. That detail is very important because this is the beginning of Shanny's YouTube quote-unquote career. During Shanny's stay with her parents, she would become heavily involved in what is known as the Great Debate Community, a group of religious social media content creators who would often debate.
Because of course.
Oh.
Of course.
That's where she met Rev, probably, huh?
Because of course. Yeah, of course she would get in that sphere where it's like just crazy Christian YouTubers debating each other. Now listen, like there is an awesome YouTuber out there. He tells a really great message. TC Warrior ETP, that's it. What I mean, we had him on Unfiltered last season.
Oh, cool.
Really great guy. And he had a 3-hour show with us while he was fighting a fever. And he still had a 3-hour show with us.
Attaboy, that's
yeah,
sick.
my goodness. And that guy, he's very positive community, but I know how much of a slippery slope these, Christian talk spheres can be. Because, I mean, how can you have somebody like Shanny and Rev come out of that to become like these, gross vagrants, that basically destroyed like a house and like treat their kids like garbage. So,
and you could tell the way she would talk. She would probably say everything. This is a fact. She was trying to be a teacher, probably in these groups, teaching people about. Oh, I could just see her being so egotistical.
Could you imagine Shanny or Rev in your Bible study? And then you're just like, and they're spouting off
That'd be
nonsense.
interesting.
Yeah, that'd be very I mean, I would definitely want to be a fly on the wall for that instance.
That's what I'm saying.
But at the same time, it's like, what kind of nonsense would they be spewing out during the Bible study? What kind of smell would come out of these people during that Bible study? Like, oh my Lord, yeah. Somebody needs to invite them to a Bible study and just see what kind of like, garbage they're spewing out.
Yo, they should have like a competition, like put Magic players in one room and then Shanny and Rev in the other. Which one smells the worst?
Oh, no.
Oh, or World of Warcraft, one or the other.
Yeah.
I think Shanny and Rev would kill them. With the smell, I think
meaning that they would beat Magic the Gathering players. I mean, that's not probably saying a whole lot. I mean, that could be saying a lot because among that group of Magic the Gathering people would be Jeremy Hambly. You know?
Very autistic people that don't like showers.
Oh, Jeremy Hambly.
It's true.
He looks like he rolls out of a gutter every single day and just wants to put on a live stream. Just
peekaboo and just comes out of the gutter.
And there's there's times where he looks like an absolute ghoul. And we're talking about the quartering, by the way. There's segments like I catch on Kino Casino that there's times where he looks like an absolute ghoul. Like he just rolled out of the grave and he is so pale white. It's almost like Count Dracula trying to trying to talk politics with you or trying to read articles. Because that's all he does. He just reads articles and then he's like, "Oh, this is the woke agenda." Well, no, you're reading articles. Okay, whatever. And then he'll go on with Melanie Mack. I'll let you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna finish this real quick. When he gets on with Melanie Mack, he turns up the saturation, so he looks like an orange man.
Yeah.
So, anywho,
I'm
sorry.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't say sorry. It's hard because there's like a delay, a second or two delay. So it's sometimes hard, like for both of us. You know what I mean? Like we'll sometimes be talking over each other because there is that 1 second delay.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And when you said he rolled out of a gutter, I could just picture him in the sewers, and then Georgie looks into the sewer. Instead of seeing it, Jeremy Hambling's just there with a blank face, his eyes just poking out.
Hey kid, have I told you today that the woke agenda is attacking my website and attacking my coffee company? They all float down here, Georgie. They all float, And then it's like a big float. Zoom into Jeremy's eyes and like a child screaming in the background. That would be a great thumbnail if we ever go back to covering quartering.
Oh, we'll definitely.
I'm
sure there'll be more times.
Yeah, there'll be definitely more times.
That'd be a sick one.
Yeah. That'd be great.
The existence of God on various social media platforms. And in this community, Shanny would meet two very important characters to this story. First of which being a guy called G-Man.
Oh, G-Man. So right now, they're kind of trying to do a lawsuit against G-Man. But I'm surprised that G-Man's in this story so early.
Yes. I think he was... I don't know if this is canon or if this was rumors, But I think Rev was being a little bit of a cuck at one point.
Oh.
And he was slamming Shanny, if I'm correct. There's an infamous video where they are filming, and then all you see is this guy at the table eating watermelon, some KFC, and some grape drink. And he was
grape drink's good, by the way.
In fact, he was being that one guy from he was being racist to himself. Uncle Ruckus. He was being an Uncle Ruckus.
He was being an Uncle Ruckus, huh?
Yeah, to get that poutang. Shanny's
jeez
poutang.
Louise.
Yes.
For Shanny? My God. These people have low standards. Quit. You can get somebody better.
And he's not helping that stereotype with black folks and the bigger white girls. He's not helping that stereotype.
No, he's not helping at all. Jeez Louise. Well, it's all about the company you keep, right?
Facts.
Yeah.
Flirt with quite a bit. Throughout the years, they would develop an extremely complicated relationship,
and they're like sitting there, it looks like they're screaming at one another.
It's like Cyrax screaming at Marty.
7 motherfucking years, move the bed, Marty.
Classic.
I will discuss later. The second figure that she would meet in the great debate community would be her future boyfriend, Jason, also known as Revelation News or Rev. I will primarily refer to him as Rev throughout this video. In my opinion,
it's so weird, but Rev is such a weird guy anyways.
Yeah.
He's very weird. True. Yeah. I mean, like the last time we covered him, like we felt bad. And we were like, "Oh man, like Rev is finally free. He's free from Shanny." And then he goes homeless and he goes missing for like a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Shanny rolled over him and we couldn't find him. Shanny couldn't find him.
It's like a cartoon character, where she like the big person rolls on top of a smaller person. And they're just like smashed up against their backside. Yeah.
Shanny has a little lost and found. It's called her fupa, and Rev was hiding under there.
Oh, God. That's gross. But let's continue.
Rev is the second most important person in all of SHANNYFORCHRIST lore. Rev, whose full name is Jason William Egroff, was at that time a decently wealthy man. His mother had just passed away, leaving him a hefty inheritance of around $700,000, as well as some property. He was
Damn. I mean, hopefully that took care of the inheritance tax, but okay. I mean, so he had a little bit of money on him. But yeah,
compared to what he had last time,
yeah.
And then now, what does he have, Tyler? Now,
zilch.
Golly.
Well, he and Shanny now live in a tent together, so kind of sad.
Also an alcoholic who would preach the gospel under the name Revelation News. Shanny, G-Man, and Jason formed a strange sort of love triangle for a time. Shanny was very interested in Jason, especially after she found out about his wealth, while also trying to...
She's a gold digger!
Succubus!
Ugh. I can't imagine her being a succubus. Trying to be like a creeper in the night, trying to get in bed and just getting on top of Rev. Like, oh no. I mean, especially with this buck teeth and all these like moles on her face. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
gross.
When God made her, he was in a bad mood.
He was in a bad mood when he made Shanny. She's almost like kind of like, not as gross as Cyrax, but she is like as
definitely not.
Like she is as ugly on the outside as she is on the inside. Like that's the
like Shanny. If Shanny lost some weight, who knows? She might be decent looking. We don't know. With Cyrax, he can get more skinnier. He can get fat. It don't make a difference.
No. But that's what happens when messed up people decide to hook up and then they birth a hellspawn. It's like, okay, for Cyrax, I mean, we're gonna get off track a little bit. It's like the legend behind.
Let's get off track.
Yeah, it's like the legend of the Jersey Devil, where Mother Leeds has like 12 children, and then she curses the 13th one, and instead of the Leeds Devil that pops out from her, it's Cyrax, and Cyrax escapes into the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, like, and then eventually he spawns wings, and he has like a horse face, and he climbs on roofs and scares the shit out of people. Like,
that kind of also reminds me of a demented gargoyle, like a special
he
needs
is a bit
gargoyle.
of a demented looking gargoyle.
But I love that myth that you just said, the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, imagine if like Cyrax lived in New Jersey, like they would mistake him for the Jersey Devil.
Oh God, yeah, there'd be sightings like Bigfoot.
It'd be like cryptid sightings, but there's like another one I was thinking of that you brought up and it slipped my mind, but. Yeah, that's gonna be the mythical
gargoyle.
Yeah, it's like what you could do is you can get like like the Disney gargoyles, like he could turn to snow. He could turn to stone during the day, and he just sits outside of a building, and he's encased in stone, and then he wakes up at night and he starts screaming, "Marty!"
We just got to make sure he's not out in front of churches or school buildings.
Ooh, yeah. Keep the kids
maybe
away.
Old folks.
Yeah.
And old folks out.
It's like instead of like, like the gargoyles, like a gargoyle's primary function is to ward off evil spirits. Cyrax is like the anti-gargoyle. He invites evil spirits in.
Yeah. It would be bad. That's some bad voodoo.
Some bad juju.
Yeah.
To seduce G-Man every chance that she got. Rev resisted for a while, but eventually Shanny sunk her claws in and made him her boyfriend. While all of this was going on, the things that Shanny's mother described were also occurring. Shanny was having homeless people over. She was destroying...
Damn, she looking like a raccoon in this one.
Yeah,
my Lord.
She looks like she hasn't slept for 10 days straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Their
and
master
she actually
bedroom.
looks a little bit skinnier here. If that makes
Before
any
she
sense.
really balloons and becomes Led Zeppelin?
Yeah, like I'm sure she is still hefty, but she looks a lot skinnier with the hair back or something. I don't know.
Who knows?
With trash.
Like, get on those pills. Get on the pills.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or get on the Ozempic, but...
That's it. Ozempic.
Kind of like what Nova Online's getting into, except with the hair loss. Yeah. Nova is losing his hair. He's taking Ozempic. But he's still kind of creepy looking, though.
Balaclava.
Oh, God. Ugh. Yeah, Nova Online. All right, we'll keep going.
And generally making life harder for her elderly parents who were recovering from multiple operations and suffering from numerous health conditions. Refusing to get a job and refusing to clean up after herself, Shanny's parents decided to kick her out, only to be met with resistance from Shanny, who refused. So the police had to forcibly remove Shanny and her two boys.
Goodness.
That bad, huh?
That makes me so mad because I technically probably could be living back at my apartment, but I came back here for two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did lose my YouTube, and I stopped working at my other job. But my mom has really bad arthritis, so she needs as much help as she can.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do as much as I can. And then you have this demented wildebeest that doesn't do shit, that makes her life even worse. And she seems like she puts up with so much shit, gives her so much money, drives her around or lets her drive, and she gets treated like this. It's sickening.
It's sad. It's really sad that, somebody that seems like is really down to earth and very kind, like Shanny's mom, would just let Shanny walk all over for so long. And then eventually people break, and they're like they don't get pissed off. They're done. And they're done. Like, they are done with you. They want you gone. Like, and that's part of love sometimes.
You push them to the brink.
Yep. Yeah. And eventually you push yourself to the curb.
From the premises. After being kicked out of her parents' house, she would find herself living with Rev. And this is where things start to get really crazy.
Man, yeah.
She said that she wanted him because he was a millionaire. This is the truth. She wanted him because he was a millionaire, and she knew she wouldn't have to work anymore.
She was a gold digger.
Damn, she's pissed to make this video.
Yeah.
This is like a YouTube exposed video. Like, damn.
Like an expose. Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Yep, for sure.
He would move in with Rev, who is currently residing in Pennsylvania. He had around $700,000 as well as a house that had been left to him. All of this came from his mother, who had just died of...
I like Pennsylvania too.
Yeah, I like the feeling, the vibes.
Yeah. I'm a Philly guy rather than a Pittsburgh guy, but also I did get to I did have a day where I went around Gettysburg, and Gettysburg is such a cool town. Like, it really is.
No, I have to check that out.
Got check out the battle. The only thing is you can't go in the battlefield at night because you get a 75. Well, I don't know if they bumped up the fines, but you like if you went into the battlefield at night, you got like a $75 fine from the Park Service, and they caught you.
Don't they have ghosts? Like, is that a haunted place?
It's very haunted.
I want to go there.
Haunted. Yep.
If we ever meet up sometime, we should definitely go ghost hunting just for the shits and giggles.
Sure. I know plenty of places.
That'd be a sick video.
I know plenty of places.
We got it. Mm-hmm. We got it sometime.
Cancer. Rev was an alcoholic and horribly depressed. After coming to live with Rev, Shanny demanded that he stop alcohol cold turkey. Rev, who was drinking alcohol every day at the time, found this extremely difficult, but managed to survive. But even though Rev was no longer an alcoholic, he was still suffering from some of the side effects of drinking for that long. Though it is unproven, he claimed to suffer from Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, more commonly known as wet brain. It is a severe and temporary condition.
Okay, in WK syndrome, damage occurs in a variety of brain regions, most notably the... Okay, all right. And the cerebellum is probably most well known. Those areas contribute to a wide range of functions such as vision, movement, language, sleep, memory, and motivation. Symptoms of Wernicke's disease include confusion, and then lack of energy, hypothermia, low blood. Okay, interesting. Wow.
Interesting.
So that's what happens when you get on the sauce for too long. Okay. Or you hit the sauce heavy for too long.
Shaking.
You start getting some really bad withdrawals, yeah.
Characterized by confusion, loss of muscle coordination, and abnormal eye movements, as well as vision changes. The key symptom I want you to focus on is confusion, because Shanny would take full advantage of Rev's state of mind, reveling in her newfound wealth.
Of course she would. Yeah! That is a bad
crawled out of the sewers.
So, earlier today, I was trying to put together the thumbnail for Shanny and Rev. And I couldn't get a good picture of Shanny to save my life.
Oh, it's hard.
It's very hard because she's always blurry, or like she has a shitty camera because she's using her phone. Like, the resolution's not very good.
Of course, this is good. Like, damn.
This is probably as good as it can get, but oh my god, like, I tried to get something from like a recent stream, and no avail. Like, just
no avail.
Because one, she puts it right up to her face, like kind of like Truther, but Truther's video stuff is actually kind of good. But like her freaking big old head takes up the entire screen compared to Rev. And I mean, Rev is just a smaller guy, and so you can get really good screenshots of Rev, but Shanny, no sir.
The camera's even corrupting, trying not to look at her.
Trying not to like look at her. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't she a looker? Ain't she a looker, guys?
And this might not have helped because she doesn't really look like Shanny here, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it is good to find one that's like an older picture, something without green.
That's why I had to use like an older picture of her.
That's probably for the best, actually.
Yeah, for the thumbnail. Oh, yeah. And I had to do a lot of movie magic to make it look halfway decent. So
no, it looks awesome.
I
really
appreciate
like it.
And desiring a change of scenery, Shanny convinced Rev to move from Pennsylvania all the way to Colorado, where Rev had no friends and no family. It is
dude, she isolated him. She isolated him.
Ain't nothing but a gold digger when I'm in need.
Oh, she is a gold digger. And then she drove Rev to ruin, man.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, Rev, yes, he's not that good of a guy either, but he could have actually, if he got sober and was around the right people in the right circumstance, he might have been able to do a 180. But he did a 180 with Shanny beside him. So, yes, he did get sober, but it didn't. The pathway was not the correct pathway.
No.
If Shanny's beside you.
No.
So, he got sober, which is amazing feat. But then to get sober to stay with her and to ruin his life even more. Usually when you get sober, things go right. You start thinking straight. Not with Rev.
No. I mean, like you said, it's with any lolcow. You know, if you're surrounded by the right people, you're given the right company, you can be okay, even with the flaws that you got. That's why I keep pounding it home. I keep just driving it home and driving it home. If Chris Chan had that one friend or had one or two friends that kept him from being like, hey, Chris, that's kind of a bad idea. I wouldn't do that if I were you. It didn't come from Bob. It came from a friend that saw that. And it was really sad because, you know, like if you really dive into the whole Christery lore, Bob would pay a neighbor girl to go talk to Chris.
Yes.
Pay her just to tolerate Chris for an hour or so.
And guys, Tyler's not saying, "Oh, Chris is innocent. Y'all are trolls and mean." No, we know.
We know what he's done. Sure,
yes, but there was a way that it wouldn't be this bad as he is today. That's just a fact.
Chris Classic would have been saved. Like Classic Chris Chan could have been saved.
Yes. If he had the right teacher or like the right handler,
just had the right friend. Just had the right friends. Like just were like, hey, Chris, I know you're trying to look for a girlfriend, but the love quest isn't going to do it. Like that's where you could be like, okay, like that's when Chris could have been saved. You know, hey, the love quest isn't such a great idea.
There's lots of groups nowadays that they get special needs people together so they can become friends, or if it's more than friends, they can. They could have done
like
something.
There used to I don't know if it's still a thing, but when I was in Rapid City, there was like a singles group, like just a whole bunch of singles people go out and do stuff together, or they go meet up. And you don't have to, you don't have to find romance. It's just people that you can hang out with. And the problem with me is, one, when I get I'm kind of a hermit. I like to just stay home. And two, while it was nice and all, they were all way too old for me. Like I'm, late 30s, and everybody else was like, late 40s in their 50s, No,
I would have done it. Give me milk, give me cougar.
Well, and then you find that there's not very many women in that group either.
Yeah. See, I resonate with that because I'm a hermit now too, and I've had so many shitty girlfriends in the past that have done me dirty. So it's like, I'm not just going for the first girl I see like I used to, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm like, actually, like, working on my life. And then if I see a girl in the meantime or talk to her, shit will happen. But also you have to go out yourself and go to maybe some clubs or bars or the library, maybe
The
even
library.
sometimes church. Sometimes
church. You know, a lot of times church. I was always taught like you can't find your wife at the bar. Like that's just invites trouble. Yeah. So
depending on the bar.
Yeah, you're right. It depends on the bar. It depends on the bar.
Not a club. I said a club. Not a club.
Most like Happy Friday guys. CJ should creep on Shanny. Brooks looks welcome in. Good to see you.
I'd be like, hey, Shanny, baby. Flip over.
Oh,
don't land on me, baby.
Please don't flop on me.
I'm going to hit you once. I'm going to hit you once, and then I'll ride the waves. Call me Surfer CJ.
Surfer CJ. I think as I was saying, yeah, like we're not saying like, hey, we're a bunch of incels. It's more or less like vet your women and vet them well. Don't
like take them to a veterinarian, you know?
Like vet them, like get them through a process.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, they're going to be vetting you. So, yeah. Anyhow.
Which they should.
Yeah, which they should.
Widely believed that Shanny provoked this move so that she could smoke marijuana in a legal state, as well as to isolate Rev. But before they would move from Pennsylvania, G-Man would come back into the picture.
Oh,
that's right,
G-Man.
the guy that Shanny used to crush on from the Great Debate community. You see, Rev had a rundown old house that he didn't want anymore, so they were thinking about selling it. G-Man seeing an opportunity for profit, and Shanny seeing an opportunity to impress her beloved G-Man, would convince Rev to sell G-Man the house for $1 United States dollar. Granted, the home did need extensive repairs, but this is still far below the value of the property. This home and G-Man would come back into the story much later. But for now, Shanny and Rev would make their way to Colorado, where they would start a new life. They would first rent a house, and then they would start buying massive amounts of everything. And
see, like that's kind of what you don't want to do. Like committing all the cardinal sins. Just, you know, okay, Rev's got some money in his pocket. Go to like some, I mean, and Colorado's expensive to live in. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Colorado, Wyoming in certain places are still pretty affordable. The Black Hills is not cheap. There's a reason why spearfish is called the aspen of the Black Hills. And yeah, some fun little Black Hills lore. And
nice.
And then Bozeman is one of the most expensive cities in Montana. I was once offered a job to work as a sports writer in Bozeman. Now it was really cool. Like I would have just covered like, you know, the two high schools and Montana State University. Their football team was just fresh off of a national championship. But I was just like, man, for what they were offering, I was just like, yeah, I just don't want to live on fingernails and toenails anymore. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta weigh your pros and cons.
The little quick fact, when I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, Shanny, the first time I've ever seen Shanny was back 5-6 years ago. I would watch stupid Shane Dawson for his conspiracy videos. I didn't like his other things, but I was really into conspiracies at the time.
Sure.
And I met Shanny ended up showing up in one of his videos because she bought tons of his merch and also bought shit from like Jeffree Star and all these other celebrities, and she would spend tons of money. And so I think Shane put like 10 people in his video saying thank you for buying, and Shanny was one of them.
Oh my lord. No. When you get a lot of money, you stay where it isn't cheap, and you do a lot of varieties of drugs. Shanny and Rev had it right.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, we got it right on the head, right? That. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Yeah, let's continue.
To put all of their time into their social media presence, Rev and Shanny were living the life. But
Looks like
things
an
were not
eagle.
so amazing for her two boys.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy!
Mommy, where are you? Mommy!
Daddy!
Was that
He's gonna come out crying because we're like 5 minutes. The thing is why we were late at the school is we got like caught up by being famous. We were famous.
Wait a minute. Is she looking like a raccoon with all that eyeliner?
Yeah, and I'm sure this was like mascara from Jeffree Star, which is like $80 a pallet or some shit.
No thanks. But damn, I mean, look at her raccoon eyes, man.
We're having people stop and talk to us. This is what happens when you become a celebrity.
A celebrity? What?
Maybe it was from the Shane Dawson video.
Oh, maybe it was because, like, yeah, like where they get those shout outs because they buy a shit ton of their merch and they get shout outs. Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
But that, or she's just lying. And yes, she got
we're celebrities.
Gosh. And that's why she was late or whatever to go meet the kid or drop the kid off.
Right.
It's like you tell the person, hey, I'm dropping the kid off. Please leave me alone. Like, but she's lying. She was just late in general because it takes her 20 minutes to walk down the flight of stairs. And her excuse was because she's famous.
Oh, my Lord. That hurts my brain. That seriously hurts my brain. But Shanny is she's such a lazy piece of crap. Like, let's just call a spade a spade.
Her mama told us.
Yeah, her mom basically, revealed all the goods and told us all about you, Shanny.
Yeah, she became a T channel for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how pissed she was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're freaking like Brangelina. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Except better looking. The teachers are like, when are you going to get here? The boy is annoying us.
I know, he's fucking annoying. He is, but I love him.
He's Brad Pitt.
Zach's annoying.
Oh my, they're saying how the kid's annoying. She just said her kid's annoying.
Why would you say that about your kids?
And then they had to say, they're like, oh, but we love them. It's like, bro, shut you. Oh my goodness.
Shanny doesn't love anybody but herself.
Hand her whatever slops on her dish.
Oh, well, she loved G-Man for a little bit, and then now they're wanting to sue G-Man.
Golly.
The plot thickens.
Jason and Shanny were really feeling themselves at this moment in time. They started making tons of content in all forms, even posting to websites with hub in their name, if you catch my drift. They were branching out into almost all avenues, trying to establish a social media presence, and they had a modicum of success.
Have you?
I made a video of me reacting to Shanny. I didn't show the video, obviously, but I had a video and I was watching it and I videotaped my reaction.
Yeah.
And I was disgusted.
Yeah. They're nasty people.
It was like a little stick screwing like those sandbags, those huge. It was disgusting.
What?
Oh my. Yeah, like it was Rev the stick screwing her on like only OF.
Ew.
Yeah, or they made a corn hub or something.
Oh no. Oh no.
And I made a reaction video to that.
Bro, that's so nasty. These are nasty people. This is like Danderson nasty.
I forgot all about that until he just brought that up.
Oh.
Thanks a lot, Kiwi. Now I have that image in my head.
Even making an appearance in one of Shane Dawson's videos. They would use a massive amount of Jason's wealth on various social media related things. Tons of expensive equipment that they didn't need. Gifts to random people that they barely knew. And thousands in super chats to Foodie Beauty, who Shanny...
The Foodie Beauty? That is the wrong person to send super chats to.
I think they were somewhat friends at first.
Ah.
And then they had a falling out if I'm correct.
That sounds about right. Because I mean, Shannon, everything it's like the anti-Midas touch. Like everything she touches turns to shit.
Like, remember we were talking about if Shanny and Tofia got to be friends, they'd be friendly at first, but then it would turn to shit in the end.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, like Foodie, it happened with Foodie. So I think you were on the money when you said that.
Yeah, true that. I mean, I guess they can be homeless together and have homeless fights, but
yeah,
I don't know. I'd probably pick Tofia in that fight. I'd probably pick Tofia in that fight against Shanny. Shanny can barely move.
Yeah,
Nico Suave, welcome in.
Foodie or Tofia would win against, just because they're a little bit. Foodie's
they're a little bit lighter
of a Humpty Dumpty though. She's really like her head's so small and round. So weird.
Yeah.
When you think it,
that sounds about right.
And isn't she like Muslim now or something?
Yeah. Well, she had to move over to. She moved over to the Middle East because like she had a sugar daddy that was Muslim.
Yes.
And then I don't know what happened to that relationship. I'd have to research that and see what Foodie Beauty is up to now. But I mean, she used to gross me out too.
That's definitely haram, I think. Yeah. Letting her into
yeah, let her into the harem.
Yeah. Putting on the scarf or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
He was a massive fan of at the time. They were also using this money to flex on people. They bought a scalped PlayStation 5 for way more than it was worth and bragged.
Yeah, same. I did it too. I spent, I did have tons of money at the time. Yeah. And it was like,
it was when it came out and then it was like way too overpriced. And you're like, I kind of want that. So I get it.
Yeah. It was like 2000 and I did end up getting it. But man, I might sell it. I haven't used it in almost 2 years.
There you go. There you go.
About
such a waste.
Weeks, Shanny would try her hand at the stock market. Rumor has it she lost.
She's getting in the stonks. She's getting in the stonk market. Yeah, the stonks. Was she one of the people that invested in GameStop during the whole run on GameStop? That'd actually be really funny.
Did she buy Bitcoin?
Oh yeah, she does seem like she would fall into a crypto scam, like a rug pull.
Yeah, and
she's not that smart. So she would definitely get into like one of those crypto scams and get rug pulled so hard. I lost $5,000 on trying to like put money into the Haktua coin.
No, good call. I was about to ask you, is there any females that did crypto? But that's one of them.
Yep, the Haktua
girl. There's not many
yeah.
women.
Not a whole lot.
That did.
But there's still a lot of scammers out there, though.
Facts, yeah.
That's why I don't get in crypto. I know I have there is a contact I have that gets into crypto, but man, I'm just like, that is wading into dangerous waters, my friend. But you know what? He plays fast and loose with his life, so
over $100,000 just there. When you consider that is 1/7 of their total net worth, then I think you're not going to be shocked when I tell you that they burnt through all of the money in under 2 years.
Because of
over
course
$700,000 in pure money, as well as the property they sold to G-Man for $1. All of it gone. The only thing that they had left was about $15,000 in back rent and Jason's car. While Shanny and Rev had money, everything was great. They were making massive mukbang videos, smoking lots of pot, and throwing money around like they were rich. Shanny would spend thousands in makeup, super chats, costumes for her streams, just about anything, she bought it. And while Shanny and Rev were rich, their relationship was great. But after they had burned through the last of their money, that's when the cracks began to show. It seemed like Rev had recovered from his Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome and was no longer afraid to display his anger at Shanny. Here is one of Shanny and Rev's most infamous arguments, and it's all over the fact that they have no money left.
I'm a psycho? Yeah, while I'm financially supporting everything and working my ass off trying to do...
Working your ass off? Give me a fucking break. Are you serious, Shanny? I worked my fucking ass off spending your money.
And Shanny, Rev didn't even work his ass off for that money. No one worked their ass off. But the only person working their ass off is you trying to spend the money as fast as you could.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, if you want somebody that can burn through about $700,000, yeah, look no further than old, Shannon Dornbush over here,
Oh, and quick little fact. Yeah. It's so funny. I you're gonna hear the reason why though. The one time I bought makeup was Keemstar.
You bought makeup from Keemstar?
He made a funny
Okay.
Yeah. He made a funny palette making fun of the other people doing makeup.
Like James Charles and all them? Yeah.
James, all of them, yeah. And he made it, and I still have it wrapped, and I'm going to see if I can, eventually sell it. Because that might go for a little bit of money.
The boys are back in town. Mr. Lolcow, welcome in. Good to see you.
My guy.
My man.
Do everything.
My man.
Coming in. None.
I have to wait till the 21st.
Supporting what?
Yes, I've been getting money in here and putting it in the bills and paying them.
Nico swapping.
Oh, really? Really? Because I think the people who give me money know that I'm paying the bills.
No, they don't.
Shut the hell up, Shanny. You have no room to talk. This is entitlement right here. This is entitlement. I bust my ass just so I can pay the bills. Woe is me, dude. The only thing you're good at is spending the money and racking up more bills, racking up more debt. And eventually, and this happens, you get evicted from the home, and now you guys live in a tent. No excuses.
Talk your shit. And Shanny. It kills me because she ends up saying oh, I did this, I paid for this, and it's no, you did not. And there's something else I was gonna say.
Gold digger.
Yes, and just Rev, you gotta put your foot down for once, but he never does.
No. This is the moment where Rev, you should have grown a spine. And you should have said, look, Shanny, you are not helping. You either contribute or your ass is gone.
Yes.
And I get it. Maybe he was lethargic when, or he was just not all there. And he has no excuses either because he let Shanny do that to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's sad. Sad.
G-Man pays your bills.
G-Man doesn't
pay your bills. Probably.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, shit.
The plot thickens. G-Man paid all the bills.
Yo, did he just say you for 3 years you sat on your ass and did nothing? Is that what Rev
Probably.
just said?
Yeah. I got about 10 shorts for you guys. It's on my laptop. I'll be sure to send them later. I hope they help the channel. Hey, thank you so much. Speaking of the shorts, since I downloaded CapCut. I just need to read a tutorial, and I just need to try it. But yeah, maybe we can learn how to do shorts here soon. I can learn how to do
That'd
shorts.
Be sick.
Yeah, that would really help us
Mr. Lolcow.
Yep, Mr. Lolcow, thank you so much.
Shoutouts to Nico Suave.
Shoutouts to Nico. Shoutouts to Brooks Looks. Thank y'all.
Brooks Looks.
Yep.
I took care of you.
I took care of you.
$700,000. That's what you did. I did everything.
Oh,
you sat on your ass, did nothing for 3 years.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Yeah, talk to him.
That trash.
Talk to him, Rat.
Get him. Get him.
Get him.
Take care of your own kids.
Well, I am doing that.
Whoa.
Now am I?
You're making a lot of money.
I'm trying my best. And I'm trying my best. What are you making? Nothing. How many jobs have you looked for? None. You haven't done anything.
But Shanny, you have no excuse either. Crash out connoisseurs, meme coins in the moon. Stonks, baby, stonks.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And I don't know. I would not want to get into like the crypto sphere.
No, if
because
you guys,
it's just not
if
concrete
you see
yet.
us do a crypto, please unsubscribe.
Run away as
Unsubscribe.
fast as you can. Run away as fast as you can.
And make sure to unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, please.
We'd never do that.
I just Googled old pics of Shanny. It turns out she was always big. Yeah, she was always a big girl.
She was a big old heifer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Saying I've been looking for jobs. I've pointed jobs out to you even.
Bullshit.
Point.
At least I'm trying.
At least I'm trying. God, Shanny. You had 3 years to figure it out.
Facts.
You had 3 years.
It's in Shanny. It's like, why are you even recording this? Put down the phone and then talk to him. But no, you want this attention.
She wants the spectacle. She wants the disaster streams.
She just doesn't feed on food. She feeds on everything else.
She's a
Laughter,
parasite.
Joy.
Probably the best way to describe her is she's a parasite.
I like that. Straight facts. Yep.
Crypto coin is such a scam. I feel bad for anyone that falls for them. Yeah. Yeah. I have a few friends that are in, they subscribe to crypto coins.
And if you know what to do, it can get you going.
If you know what to do, it can help you accumulate wealth, but also you got to remember that's all digital. An EMP can hit everybody tomorrow, and well, where'd all your funds go?
Just don't do it.
Yeah. Well, be careful. I'm gonna say be careful.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Be careful. Use caution. It's much better to have like a investment portfolio. And yeah, I mean, you can go to the Edward Jones or whoever. Raymond James or Edward Jones or somebody that can help you develop a investment portfolio.
Actually, you can come to CJ Halliday. I could be your financial advisor.
Yeah, there you go.
Well equipped in that field. And guys, I actually do have a crypto coin coming out. Go down below, click it. You'll enjoy it. You'll become rich. You'll get bitches.
We'll all be rich, bitches. It's called Bitcoin.
Oh, that's a good
Bitcoin.
One. And if you want to get
that's what Jackie will convince Cyrax to do next.
Yeah,
she'll convince him to start up a meme coin.
And the top coins are like a golden stylus. Give me some other ones. What would be another?
Cyrax's face would probably be the top one, and it looks like the Lincoln penny. Like it's a side profile of Cyrax.
Oh, that's a good one. Maybe a Dorito bag, like
and a bug juice right next door. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. And then of course you have to have the golden stylus.
Yeah, that might be the top.
The golden stylus coin. Or better yet, like if Cyrax was actually a little privy to the NFTs. He could have done all these images, like the side profile, the him raxing out, like
him wiping his ass.
Sally's tits coin. The Sally coin, the Ed coin. You know, you could do the side profiles, kind of like real American currency. That would actually be pretty good, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
that'd be really good. Bitcoin.
the one hat, the unlimited hat, or the toque. What is it? I forget what toque.
Or no, the one where it's him wearing the king. The king.
Yeah, the
king
inside
beanie.
out one.
Oh yeah.
He always wears it inside out for some weird reason.
I don't know why, but no,
it's stained.
Yeah, if the day ever comes where we collab with Cassandra, and we might plug that into Cassandra, she could do the bitch coin. Yeah, and then when people donate to her, she could be like, hey, thanks for the 100 bitch coins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or if she has more Cyrax content unreleased, she could. We should
him playing coffee cans coin. Look at me! I can teach you how to play drums on coffee cans. Oh man, Cyrax, he's just it's a never-ending stream of disgust and laughter.
You can make an AI picture of Cyrax actually looking normal if he didn't come out regarded. You could give him hair.
Normal Rax. Yeah. Make him the CEO. Make him.
His teeth are the same because you have to have some sort of grossness, but everything else is normal.
Or what you could do is you could propose that to I don't know, Multiverse of Madness or N-word boy, somebody.
I hope they don't do it. That would.
They could do the bitch coin.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're putting too much thought into this.
Yeah, we're putting way too much investment in that.
Way too much. We're just joking.
And I wasn't sitting on my ass for 3 years. I was taking care of you while you were playing sick. I think he's having an affair with me with this girl named Caitlin.
Oh shit! This is the Caitlin art. Yeah, where Caitlin's kind of a catfish, and then Shanny's crying because the catfish is treating him better than Shanny ever could.
Oh, that's so good. That's such a golden era.
Yeah, and they're just constantly freaking out on each other.
I think he is because he keeps saying he wants to leave me.
He should. He should kick your ass out.
And it's not good enough.
I don't think he can.
Nothing I do is good enough for anyone. Don't waste the gas money. Please. We don't have any more money to waste.
Gas money. I'm just...
Isn't gas money kind of essential, though?
Yeah, and isn't it his money?
Yeah, it's his money. Use it how you need.
Please don't do that. Please. Oh, don't go. Don't do. It's shut up. You're the one acting this shit out.
So
and
bad.
And just say, if he was cheating on you, he's wanting to get rid of you at the same time. So I don't know if you would consider that cheating. Would you? If you're telling her to leave and you're with another girl, it's he's trying to get rid of you.
Yeah.
Unless he was getting with her before.
Tell you to go kick rocks, man.
And I don't condone cheating, but I think if somehow, some way, different universe, I was with Shanny, I think you'd have to keep sane.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never be in that spot, though.
I would never be in that spot. I mean, no. I'm just not attracted to big women. I think,
really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, I kind of like a happy medium.
Yeah.
I like my girls athletic. A little muscle on them, but
really, okay.
Yeah, not the big muscle mommies. I know people,
you want them to pick you up, right?
I mean, if they could pick me up, sure. I mean, that's fine. But I don't know. I look at Rhea Ripley, for instance, and I'm like, oh, she's nice looking, but I mean, she could live without all the tattoos all over. But
Oh,
I'm very particular. I got high standards. So.
Oh, she my goth mommy.
She is your goth mommy.
She my goth mommy.
Mommy, help! Like I remember. Mommy, help! where Dominic was getting taken away by the police, and he's like, "Mommy, help! Mommy, step on me." Good. Yeah, all for a storyline. I bet you Dominic Mysterio, he's a great guy behind the scenes. So that's
he definitely.
Yeah.
Gave her
he's just basically modern day Eddie Guerrero. That's what he is.
Facts. Yeah. Yo, you know what? You're definitely right about that.
Yeah, because Eddie Guerrero was a great heel. Eddie Guerrero was an asshole when he was a heel.
And he was like, what, 9 years old in the same ring with Eddie and Ray?
With Dominic on a pole match, yeah.
That sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy. Yeah. That happened so long ago, but yeah.
Yo, it's either he was a good actor as a little kid, or he was kind of terrified at the same time. So
I'm sure
just looking up at, he did good.
Yep, he did really good. That's when he knew he was going to be a pro wrestler when he grew up.
Yeah, that's sick.
Where are you No, you can't spend the money on gas. We don't have the money. I can't get anymore. No one's done it. We got 20 yesterday.
She sounds like a baying donkey, dude.
Rev's kind of putting his foot down.
Hell yeah, more power to him, dude. More power to Rev. Where Rev's actually finally waking the fuck up and realizing
for a little bit
that Shanny is just basically a fat parasitic toad that sits there and does nothing but, post a freaking YouTube. I'm surprised that she didn't get into TikTok.
Oh, she did. Did she
get into TikTok for a bit?
Yeah. She was on everything, I think.
Just at one point, I could see that.
She was even on Cornhub, apparently. Well, she was.
No, that's gross.
OF.
Yeah, the OF. Ugh. Who would subscribe to that shit? Just morbid curiosity seekers or what?
But I reacted to it. I had to pay it.
Oh my lord. Yeah, you're a very brave man, CJ.
I tried to forget about it, and I did forget about it.
And then it came up like a bad dream.
Jeez.
Oh no.
I got 20.
You got 20. Well, good for you. The only reason you're in this place is because of me.
True.
Yeah, get her.
You wouldn't have been in this place for 1 second.
Well, I'm trying to keep this place going, so can you help me?
No.
You're not doing shit.
True.
What have you done?
I gotta send you, you fucking bitch.
You're gonna hit me now?
Yeah. Call the cops. I want out of this relationship.
What are you gonna do, Jake?
I don't condone putting your hands on a woman, but just kick her ass out. Just put her ass out in the street.
And like he did after say, yeah, I do. He's like, call the cops. He's like, okay, call the cops. I want you out.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing you could have said.
Yeah, just be like, hey, I don't want her here anymore. Like, I own this house. Yeah. She's trespassing, and then get her out. Problem is
she is tempting him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she was pushing him hard.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't even have a job, and you're going to waste money on gas? And let me guess, you're going to come to me for the gas money and the cigarette money and all the money you've been needing, like you've been doing. Most of the money went to your fucking cigarettes anyway. So.
Well, cigarettes are expensive.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
And God, she needs to smoke more cigarettes. She might slim down a tiny bit.
She'd probably have a worse smell to her. She would smell like, a cross between a cigarette and a wet fart, man. It'd be bad.
And it sounds like she does smoke, though, too. Like, what an awful combination.
Oh, horrible.
Like, the smell of cigarettes, dill pickle, and, like, some other disgusting.
Disgusting.
Who's Caitlin?
Golly.
From Exclusive.
Caitlin is a fucking woman that took my name when COVID first started because she had to call me to get in there. You fucking asshole piece of shit.
Okay, You could probably did he spit
Did
at her?
he just spit?
Did he spit at her? Or did she spit at him?
Or did he like spit on the ground?
He might have spat on the ground. These are gross people, after all.
Yeah. What do you say? I'm sorry. What's up?
So you spit on me too?
Yeah, you deserve.
After you fucked me yesterday.
Ugh.
Ew.
Yeah.
He went ew.
Something off after it being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile.
Bro, no. Gross. This is gross as fuck, dude.
He's getting kind of witty with it. That was a good one. I wish I could rip my dick.
You spit on me after you fucked me yesterday. Well, yeah, like.
I wish I could rip my dick off.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Wish I could just, just drench it in I don't even.
Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, dip it in hydrogen peroxide. Ooh, that would probably sting though.
Oh yeah, unless he probably has tons of cuts on his dong. Her little
at least it's not chewed up
gets,
bubblegum like Cyrax, but I digress.
Her little snaggletooth gets caught on his. Never mind.
Ugh.
And disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Though Shanny claims that she was financially supporting the family at the time, she was making minuscule amounts off of her YouTube AdSense. A lot of money was coming from G-Man, who seemed to have some kind of private agreement with Shanny. This would not continue, though, and eventually they would be evicted for the $15,000 in back rent I previously mentioned. Shanny and Rev had wasted so much money on things that they could not fit all of it into their car to make a long road trip back to Pennsylvania. They had 2 cats.
Yep.
I remembered what G-Man would say. He's like, I didn't screw her. I didn't do none of that. He was giving her money because that's what God would do. I remember him saying something like that. It's like, no, dude. You wanted to tip the cow. You wanted to get her done. Stop this.
There's Christian charity, where you can use your funds and you can use your gifts, your talents to help out your community, to help out your fellow man. And then there's throwing money away on Shanny.
Yes.
You can donate your time, your energy, and your funds, and then there's just throwing it away. So G-Man's just fueling the addiction here. He's not doing anybody any favors.
Guys, if you could like the video if you're watching, that would mean a lot, guys.
Give us a thumbs up.
That's a guinea pig and 2 boys. So an astronomical amount of items were left behind at Shanny's old house. Shanny, in what many believe was an attempt to get her trolls in trouble, invited anyone and everyone to come take whatever they wanted from the house, leaving the garage doors up and the doors unlocked. Some people in the Colorado area would take her up on that offer, and one person in particular went to film the condition of Shanny's rented home. People had always speculated that they were ruining the house, but no one knew just how bad things were in there. Let me show you some of the clips gathered from the tour of Shanny's home, and some of the conditions that she was allowing her boys and animals to live in.
When you walk in, the first smell is feces, some scented something or another. Lots of tobacco smell, probably something mixed with, something heavily mixed with,
Nothing too bad.
Ugh, God,
marijuana.
I can't think.
But all the garbage bags, though.
That stinks.
Oh, all the food? Yeah, all the expired food and everything?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my Lord.
It just gets worse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that reeks.
Buckle up.
It's a child's bed. Again, I was paid to come in here and just take a film and get the hell out. So that's what I'm doing. I gotta hold my breath in here because I can smell this is where it's coming from.
Dude.
They've left the bathroom lights on and the vent here. It's just god-awful.
Mountains of cat feces, soiled bed sheets and clothing items, ripped up toys, and pure filth. The conditions that Shanny's sons
Look at this.
were living
Look at
in.
the hat. Look at this stupid fucking hat on
You know
her
what?
head.
That's a screenshot.
It's so big. Yeah, screenshot that. Yeah. I seen the pictures and the video of the cat litter. It is disgusting.
Wow.
The shit is molding, if I'm correct. And I'm pretty sure if I don't know, I think he'll tell us. I'm pretty sure they left a turd in the toilet itself.
Ew, nasty.
I'm almost
These are
positive.
nasty fucking people, dude.
God.
Ugh.
It's like every
We're
time you take a shit, flush the toilet.
Yeah,
It's just common.
Please, dude. And of course, like, I got a really great Scott. Really get mid blink right here. But yes, and if all fails, do a courtesy flush. A courtesy flush.
Yes.
I might have to save that one too.
Yeah, save that. Yeah, screenshot.
Yeah, screenshot.
Good pause. Great
Oh
pause.
my lord, what are we getting into? But yeah.
Abysmal, as well as the conditions that she had for her animals. This was a huge wake-up call to the very few people that still legitimately supported Shanny. She had claimed for years now how they were taking...
Like, that was like half soaked. Was it half soaked?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would piss the bed, I'm pretty sure. And they did not help him out. They just let it soak. He probably had rashes like you would never believe. And they probably didn't care.
No, that's gross.
And
have some standards. Please.
The kid ended up, I thank God they were taken away from her.
Yeah, no kidding.
Taking good care of their boys, that they were spoiled, and how everything was great in their life, when the conditions of the rental home were clearly getting worse with time. I believe it is the $15,000 in back rent that they owed, as well as the sheer damage that...
Why is she poking the dough?
I don't even want to know where her little fingertips.
Oh, gross. Yeah, no. Please don't do that.
There's some tobacco juice in the food that we're about to eat.
And she's feeding that to Rev or the kids. That's terrible. I'm disgusted.
That was done to the property.
I may need my own, like, I may need a barf bag after this.
Yeah, that's why I said get the get the puke bucket out.
Yeah,
living in it that caused them to flee Colorado altogether. After packing all of their things, they would begin a road trip that would go down as one of the most infamous events in SHANNYFORCHRIST lore, driving all the way from Colorado to Pennsylvania. Even though they were broke, Jason...
I can imagine like the big, like, I can imagine all the fights they would have, like, from Colorado all the way.
Yeah.
To Pennsylvania.
And the kids were in
shit.
there,
Yeah,
I think, at
the
the
kids
time.
were along for the ride.
If I'm correct, yes. Terrible.
And still had a support system up there, so it was really their only option, and the road trip began.
I can't see. Oh, I see somebody.
I find this road trip.
He was eating White Castle.
White Castle's. I heard it sounds good.
It's all right. It's all right.
First time I.
It's great. It's great drunk food or stone food.
Yeah, I heard about it from Harold and Kumar because I'm Canadian. I've never seen White Castle until that.
It's all right. I've been to one in Columbus.
Nice.
Yeah.
So interesting because Shanny recorded a good deal of it. At the time, their only hope for bringing in money was a social media career, as both of them had no interest in acquiring a regular job. During this road trip, a number of funny, disturbing, and most definitely interesting interactions ensued. When Jason has his White Castle, everything's all good. But when he's driving all day and he doesn't have time to smoke as many cigarettes as he would like, he'd get a little cranky, leading to him, Shanny, and the boys getting into numerous fights, all for Shanny's audience to watch. It was already clear that Jason held Shanny's two sons in contempt, that he saw them as some kind of competition for Shanny's affection, particularly resenting the older son, who suffered from diagnosed mental health issues. Rev would insult the kids and Shanny.
So, like, you know, Rev is just as guilty as Shanny. Because he thinks the kids are competition. Dude, take care. Like, you know what? Be a decent stepdad and be halfway decent to those kids. Treat those kids as if they are yours.
Do you remember that one family that would like do pranks on the kids and they end up losing their YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What do you remember?
I can't remember
family
their names
was
off the top of my head.
They make the Rev and Shanny make them look like saints.
Wow.
Like, that's how bad. I can't remember. They would treat these kids terrible. And the one kid especially, it was a redheaded or a blonde. I can't remember, but it was a family channel. It was,
those are bad. Those are bad.
Yeah.
All of them. Fights like this were common during the road trip.
I'm tired of having a woman that treats me this way. I'm sick of it.
Look how you're treating me.
I am sick of it.
Honey, I wouldn't be acting like this if
You know what would have been funny, though, is if you just pulled off the side of the road and just let her out.
I don't think it's that easy. You'd have to, like, grab her one leg, get it out the door, and then grab it by your head and squeeze it.
All right, shit. Like he literally has to like hang on to the roof and like literally like try to like kind of drop kick her out. I remember them. Yeah.
Yeah. Nico, that family. If you could tell me what their names are, I cannot remember.
Yeah.
Everyone was talking about them.
you're not yelling and screaming and treating people like shit.
Off and shut up.
How about you off and shut up?
I wish I could.
All of this is going on while her two sons are sitting in the back seat, which, as you can see, is full of stuff. It's hard to believe that they're...
How are they able to get stuffed in there? Those poor kids. They had to survive like a road trip from, Colorado to Pennsylvania. That's a long trip.
Yeah, and like, look at, he's like shoved in. Yeah, like you said, how are they?
It looks like he's shoved in like
a suitcase.
Yeah,
and
he's
like,
shoved into like a glove box.
He's like, give me some food.
Can I have some food, sir? May I please have some more? No, kid. This is my White Castle.
Oliver Twist.
Yeah, please, sir. Might I have another fry?
There are 2 cats and a guinea pig, as well as 2 kids in there.
Jesus.
And I want you to keep that in mind as I show you this next clip, because now we are getting to the most iconic moment in the entire road.
Oh, is this the car crash?
Oh, on the train tracks. Yeah. Yes.
God. I think I think the family lived in Arizona. They had like 7 kids and a neighbor lady the wife went into business with for something.
Yes.
That sounds about
boom,
right.
Boom.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Rev would get very, very lost one day. And
lost is an understatement. Where are you at? This definitely does not look like the interstate.
Yo, do you think Rev had it and was like trying to find the train tracks? Oh no.
You know what? That actually would make pretty good sense. He's just like gets into a manic episode and Rev's like, you know what? I'm just gonna end it all. Like I'm just gonna take everybody with me. You know, it'll be quick and painless, just like this, except that train crashes are not.
Oh, that's dark. Like if the kids weren't in there, it'd be more funny.
Yeah.
But like gosh.
Yeah. Bad.
eventually find himself down by the train tracks. Instead of seeing that he was no longer on the road and turning around, Rev decided that he would keep going until he found his way back.
It looks like he's driving on a sidewalk.
Yeah, it does. It looks like one of those sidewalks where like golf carts can go through. Kind of.
Yeah, it's like a golf cart path that's paved. Jesus.
Like, and I think on the other side is the road.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's another path, I think.
Eventually getting their car stuck.
Yeah, like right here, if we're looking just right, this is the train tracks right here.
Golly.
Yeah. This gets dark. Holy bucket.
Yeah.
Stuck on the train
tracks. It makes too much sense, like you said.
We're stuck. What are we going to do? Because look at the gas.
Okay.
Coming up on road, I think.
Yep. See?
That's an angel that helped that.
What? How did you get this lost? Gas stations are not that far away, like from the interstate.
Yeah, do you
the
think
wife
he's
of that family's
chickening out?
name was Ruby Frankie. Okay. Or Ruby Frank?
Maybe.
Right.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah.
But do you think he's chickening out and was like, might have got through with it, but was like, I'm lost. Oh, that's Jesus. So that's an angel. Because like you said, that would make too much sense. Like,
if you actually knew your way around a fucking interstate, Rev, you'd find that there's no interstate around there. Like, I mean, I see the overpasses, but where the hell are you? If you're trying to find gas, this is not the place to find it.
That's
I would
crazy.
tell you, like, where the hell is the gas station? But, oh my Lord, this is bad.
Jesus Christ, how deep is this? Well, we took this up. It's more train tracks, Shanny.
Okay. No, don't go down there. Go there.
Up here?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Look at this. This is just a bridge for a train.
Oh my God. How? How the hell? What are these people thinking? What are they doing? Starting to piss me off. This is so bad. How the hell did you get so far away from the interstate that you find yourself on railroad tracks?
It makes you think, huh?
I have no idea.
Dark.
I am beyond words right now. My brain is not computing.
Yeah, no, it gets creepy. The guy was talking about 8 pass. Okay, I found it. What's his name was talking about 8 passengers.
Okay, Michelle Hobson, Fantastic Adventures. Okay.
I was talking about Daddy 05.
Okay. Daddy 05 is who you were talking about. Michelle Hobson, Fantastic Adventures. Yeah, that kind of tracks too. There's a lot of families that fall into that trap, and they prank their kids and, and they're like, that's content. And then you find out that, man, it really fucks with the kids, something terrible.
Yes. And I think you can do it in a cute way as long as they're on it once in a while. But once the kid finds it to be a job and the kid has to do this, the kid has to be on camera, that's when it becomes a huge problem.
That's like the one where there's like a video that surfaced and like the mom was telling like the kid to start crying. Like, start crying.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
8 passengers was Ruby Frankie. Okay.
Yeah, that's who I found out. Yeah, but Daddy 05, if you remember him.
Yeah.
Daddy 05. He was effed up.
Know that.
Okay.
I don't know where to go though, Shannon.
Okay. This is so dangerous.
Yeah, I know it.
Where are we going?
Oh my God, is that a road?
It might be.
We're going to heaven.
Or is that train track?
Just be careful.
Yeah, the stairway to heaven.
Can you move over a little bit more? Thank you.
Train track to heaven.
Oh my God. Try to go over them.
Go over them.
Oh God.
No. That's it. No, we're wrecked. We're wrecked. No, that's it. We're wrecked.
Jason,
what?
Call the cops.
Yeah, we're calling the cops. It's not.
Call the cops.
These people are fucking idiots.
You perfectly put, my friend. Perfectly put.
These are fucking idiots. How do people like this exist? How? How can you lose your way from an interstate? How can you not find your way to a gas station from the interstate?
It really makes you think, like, did he do this on purpose? Was he having a manic state and was like, these are train tracks right here? But the kids were in there, so I don't want to think like that. I just hopefully they're dumb.
But these Shanny and Rev are, I hate to say this about anybody, but they're fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Retards. I mean, there's special needs people, but even special needs people would have better judgment than what they just got into.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's let this play out.
The run, kid.
She fucking got it. Oh my god, she's fucking badass.
We got a flat tire.
We have a flat tire.
Shanny, who claims to suffer from more illnesses than I can count, pushed the car off of the train tracks, much to the amazement of Rev. Shanny would go on to cite her super mom strength as the source.
Wow.
The cops would be called, rescuing Shanny.
That's crazy.
Crisis averted, I suppose. But hey, you're putting all that weight to good use there, Shanny.
I forgot about that part. If that's true, and hopefully that was on camera, because maybe. I don't really believe it, but golly. Do you want to go to the one video I showed you?
Yeah, is this a good place where we can just peel away for a second? Okay.
I think so. We got through a
lot of Shanny and Revlor right in there. And oh my god.
That was great.
Dude, I about awesome. Lost it. Mr. Lolcow, if you saw that, just say that I crashed out on CRASHOUT Connoisseurs. I crashed out over just pure stupidity from Shanny and Rev. Is it Rev's bogus journey or is it the best of Shanny's car wreck on the train tracks?
It was.
Is it Rev's bogus journey?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, yeah. Rev, yeah. You're gonna freak out. He just dropped, if I'm correct, he just dropped his kid off at school, by the way.
Okay. We're high on life with DUI dad.
Guys, buckle up. You're in for a fucking treat. Like, this gets hectic, manic. This is more mania.
This is 20 minutes.
This is more mania than Truther 7-7 from our last video.
Damn, and Truther's pretty
We don't have to watch the full thing of this.
I'm sure.
Just we can skip through. That's how good it is.
Okay. We'll I am gonna lock the fuck in because I have a feeling this is gonna be a disaster written all over.
This is so good.
You could tell it's a disaster written all over it.
Holy shit, folks. Can you imagine the fucking audacity? I'm going to use a word from my brother G-Man. Can you imagine the audacity of somebody that thinks that they can tell me and my wife how to live our lives?
He's out of school right now.
Screenshot. Here we go. Right? Me?
He dropped his kid off at school.
You're going to tell me how I'm supposed to live my life with my wife on YouTube? Are you kidding me?
Gosh.
Now the question is, who?
I'm surprised that, like, with him multitasking like this, he isn't in a traffic accident.
Oh, I know. He's so lucky. And he's lucky that he made it to the school to drop off his kid.
Yeah.
With no disaster that happened. Thank God.
Because it seems like whenever Shanny and or Rev get into things, usually disaster follows them.
It goes down the shitter.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
They either have like bad luck or no luck, and I'd rather, and some people rather tell you they'd rather have bad luck than no luck. But I would say like Lady Luck has completely left the premises when it came to Shanny and Rev.
Yeah, no, I
would definitely
Nico
not want to
Suave,
take Shanny or Rev to Las Vegas with me.
I really think Nico Suave, Mr. Lolcow, and whoever else is
Brooks
watching Brooks Looks. You guys are gonna love this. This is so good.
Okay.
Oh my
Who these people think they are?
Who these
That
people
they can
think they are?
actually dictate my existence with my wife. Folks, it's like 57 degrees out here in
57 degrees and you're wearing a sleeveless shirt. Okay.
And you have a beanie on.
Please continue, Rev. I want to hear more wisdom.
in Boulder, and it's amazing. Shane Dawson and fucking Rylan Adams and Morgan Adams live part-time in Colorado. I am calling on Shane Dawson. You watch my channel because you got my video with the Jeffree Star collection, and I was all throughout your video. You had to sub me, maybe. I don't know. I've gotten recognized from that, by the way, Shane. Thank you, and Jeffree Star. So here we go, folks. This is what I'm going to say to you, and I have to scream it because the fucking windows are out in the car. They're out, folks.
They're out.
I'm going to be driving a brand new 2020 Durango soon with a fucking 8-cylinder Hemi. The fucking 4-wheel drive can fucking haul anything you can imagine.
Even Shanny. It can haul Shanny.
A fucking
It can haul around basically a living bus. And Shanny. Oh God.
You can maybe skip a little bit if you want. Well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go right here.
It's like the fucking Close Encounters of the Third Kind movie, man.
What?
I'm hearing that fucking tune over and over again in my head. Da, 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 da. What does it fucking mean?
It's like magnets. What the fuck do they mean?
What do they mean? Yo, he's having a manic crash out. Like,
damn. I mean, that's why we call it Crash Out Connoisseurs, right?
Perfect place to watch it.
Perfect place to watch a crash out.
And you gotta get to Devil's Tower because Devil's fucking.
Okay, all right. So let me stop you right there, Rev. Just let me stop you. I've been to Devil's Tower multiple times in my life. And Devil's Tower is essentially, I mean, they use more of the native language for it now. They call it Bear Lodge, along with Devil's Tower, because that's what the white man has called. Basically, it's basically an eroded magma core that has come up from the ground. It's basically the remains of a mountain. And it's kind of cool.
Dope.
Like, I've actually walked around.
Yeah, it is sick.
Yep, it's actually really neat. But I don't know. Like, Rev is just, oh my lord, what are we doing? Devil's Tower. Some say it's a giant petrified giant tree. That's a good theory too. The legend behind the Devil's Tower, Bear Lodge, is that there were 7 sisters. And they were out foraging in the forest. They were looking for food. They were getting berries, stuff to help the village. And they were chased by a gigantic bear. And the bear decides to chase them. And then, basically a petrified giant tree stump. Yep. That's one of the theories. It makes you think of like Dragon Ball Z and the Tree of Might. But I'll get back on track for a second. So the 7 sisters end up like on this like stump or whatever. and they start praying because the bear is hauling ass. The bear is wanting to get them. So they start praying, and then the gods here, like the spirits, actually start lifting the giant the devil's tower. It's starting to lift it up off the ground, and the bear and all this, and it looks like scratch marks, but really they equate it to the bear scratching away at the sides.
Yeah.
While it's actually going up out of reach, and they end up being the they extend so far up into the heavens that they become the Pleiades, the seven sisters.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a cool
lore for you.
It's a cool legend.
Yeah.
Tower tells you all the secrets of the aliens. What? Yeah, that's right. That tells you the secrets of the aliens. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
You're getting your thing soon, bro. Oh my God. Vinny's getting his fucking trailer soon, folks.
What?
You should be excited about that because do you know what it would mean? It would mean, folks, that...
He's driving right now.
Do you know what this means, folks? Oh my God.
Is he blitzed right now? Is he fucked up?
Yo, he is out of his mind.
God, it's either a manic episode or he is 3 sheets to the wind and he's like recording himself drunk driving.
I guess it could be both, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Golly.
Well, you know what? Being around Shanny might do that to a man, so...
Yeah, that's very true. Oh God.
God, he's going crazy right before our very eyes.
What was the name? Oh my God. What was...
I'm surprised that he's not being pulled over by a cop.
What was the name?
Oh, don't choke.
I'm gonna try. All right. Oh my God. Focus.
Look it up. Get a brace. Focus on the driving.
Yeah.
He's like, focus. He had to tell himself that.
Focus
like,
on the driving.
Loud.
He's fucked up.
Gosh.
He's fucked up.
I forgot when I seen this, when you're like, yo, search for some clips. And I'm like trying to look for some, and I'm like, oh my God, I came upon it, and I'm like, this is perfect.
Oh my Lord.
We do not recommend you.
We do not condone any of these activities done by Mr. Jason Egroff here.
No drinking and driving, no drugging and driving, no nothing.
No. If you do decide to medicate, if you do decide to, to go to the green room, as Lord Diaz would say it, do it responsibly. Do it in the safety of your own home, and do it responsibly. Shout out Lord Diaz, by the way.
Shout out my boy.
Oh my God. People are really gonna think that I've lost my fucking mind. Oh my God.
I think you have lost your mind.
Here's the facts, folks, okay?
The facts?
All right,
let's hear the facts.
I'm just going to lay it on you because I have to do it this way.
Lay it on me, Dad.
The fact is that I am a targeted individual. Do you understand that, folks?
How?
I'm a fucking targeted individual.
Targeted by who, Shanny?
Oh my God!
God damn, he's driving down the highway like laughing like a madman.
He's like driving at 140, like going 140 or something. Like he's going fast.
Yeah, he's going fast. But
like that's scary.
Yeah, I would not want to be in the same car as him.
And to be honest, he at the beginning of the video, he did look a little bit screwed up. but not to this point. I think he dropped off his kid. This is my guess. Dropped off his kid at school, popped another pill or whatever he did, and then went live or something like that. And now it's even hitting him even more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's like he took like a gummy, like one of those THC gummies or something.
Yeah, a lot more than that. It's got to be like an MDMA gummy or like probably some shrooms or something. Yeah.
Something that would give you like 20,000 leagues of fucked up.
Yeah, and lots of giggles.
Holy shit. Okay. All right. Let's continue.
I'm gonna come out and say, this is my coming out video as a TI.
What?
A targeted individual. Do you understand what that means, folks? Oh my God. I'm like fucking Mel Gibson.
What?
All right, folks.
What's wrong with this man?
You're more like Charlie Sheen when he was in his bad stages.
Yeah, the whole Tiger Blood stage and all that shit.
By winning.
Winning. But even then, like, Charlie Sheen had, like, charisma to him.
Charisma. He was likable, yes.
Yeah, he was actually likable when, you know, when he did Tiger's Blood and the whole winning, where, like, Rev, like, just, no, this is
maybe working. Tom Cruise when he was jumping on the couch.
When he was jumping on Oprah Winfrey's couch, yeah.
Yeah, it has some shades to that, kind of. Like,
yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, let's continue.
So bad from laughing so hard. I guess that's what the fucking Joker goes through every day because he laughs so much.
Oh, related to the Joker.
Uncontrolled.
I'm the Joker, baby.
So corny, bro. That if you ever relate to the Joker in 2026, God, you're a loser.
So corny that you're shitting out corn along with your poop.
Golly.
Damn, this is bad. Bad.
Laughter, folks. Okay? I'm gonna give you the road to look at for a bit, folks. I can't fucking switch the camera. Oh my God.
Because you're driving.
Good.
Yeah.
If Rev had Scientology in him like Tom Cruise, things might have worked out for him.
Look at those lights. He's like he's by people. He's not like out in the country or anything. He's like there.
He's driving in town. Driving like hell is following him.
So dangerous. This is funny, but he could have killed people.
Yeah, this could have ended badly. Very badly.
The marijuana hat. God. Do you know that one band, the lead singer went viral for staring? He's like an older gentleman, like in his 80s or 90s. I think they made a movie, like a part 2 movie. It's like a Ryan Reynolds, what made the first movie. There's this guy that went viral. He was the singer, an older singer, and his eyes were just like wider than ever. Do you know what I'm talking about or no?
No, I don't.
Okay, it's okay.
He snuggled a man once and had man warmth in him. Are you talking about Rev? He snuggled with a man.
Was it G-Man?
Yeah, was it G-Man? Because G-Man's basically the proverbial third wheel.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Shanny on the very left, G-Man in the middle, and Reb on the other side. A little sandwich with G-Man.
That's just a terrible image. Terrible mental
cuddle
image.
puddle.
Ugh.
When you're shooting video, folks.
Folks.
You can't live on the fly with the fucking
you can't
Apple
live
software. Just switch your fucking camera around to the front. You can't do that. I think you can in the YouTube app, though. Isn't that fucking crazy, folks? I should use the YouTube app all the time. but I'm fucking stupid.
At least you admitted it.
Look at
this look. Look at this look, though.
He's ready for G-Man.
He is ready for G-Man. He's ready for some snuggle time.
He wants that black hammer inside him.
That is a scary thought. I may never look at a sandwich the same again. Thanks, CJ.
Oh, sorry about
That's too
that,
good.
dude.
That's too good.
Right, that's what the kids say at the end of the day. Did you get me a system for Christmas, Dad? Absolutely. Then they get up on the couch and they jump up on the couch and go, oh my God, Santa came. You know,
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Your kids hate life because of
Santa. You. People are hearing me out the window. They're probably like, holy
Call
fuck,
the cops.
What did this guy take for the day? I'm just driving my car. Oh my God, I want that fucking car. That... Folks, I just saw like a 1975 fucking Mustang. What? I'll give you $7,000 for that, bruh.
Bruh. You had to do it.
Yeah, but the problem is you're not going to get anything like that for $7,000.
No,
not completely restored. No.
Oh, you fool.
He says, yeah. Then I go to the fucking bank because I can do that, you cocksucker.
Can you? I don't know.
And I go to get fucking how much money out of the bank? I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a second. $7,000 out of my fucking bank account, folks.
You said that already.
I gotta calm down and focus on the road.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're 3 sheets to the wind, man. What the hell's wrong with you?
Skip through a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, all right. Here's where he stops. Okay. All right, here we go.
I wonder if cops follow.
My fucking glasses. I don't mean glasses like these glasses, man. Not like these glasses, man. That's a
Jamaican accent,
shit, man. I mean, you need to see my fucking glasses, man. That's my eyeballs.
What?
Now look, this is the test right here, okay, fuck? Because my knees are so bad. I have to go, folks, for a re-tinting of these teeth. Because I look like a meth addict almost.
You probably could be. You might be one.
You're definitely acting like one right now.
Yes.
You're acting like one right now. I mean, M stands for money. Little Matthew loves to talk about, hey, I want to go get my teeth fixed. But Rev, you have better teeth than he does.
True.
Maybe you just need to clean them. Maybe you just need to go visit a dentist.
Yeah.
Like a legit dentist. I don't know. But then again, you probably don't brush your teeth. You probably don't take care of your teeth. That's why you have teeth like a meth addict.
Yeah.
I mean...
And Shanny spent the rest of your money, so who knows? He might not even be able to.
No. May not be able to afford, going to a dentist. Sad. This is sad. I mean, I don't know if I'm not a meth addict. I've been on it for the past 3 days before this video. Oh God.
Is that were you joking or is that true, Brooks Looks? Because that sounds familiar.
That does sound like a quote Rev would say.
And it definitely tracks if he's been up for 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, that he's just losing his mind, man. Losing his mind.
He's straight gonzo, gone out of this.
He's on another fucking planet right now. He is on a different planet. Like a different plane of existence.
Yeah, he went through a different realm into a different planet. God.
All while, risking life and limb to get his ass across town.
His stepkid too. I'm pretty sure he dropped the kid off first, and then this happened.
It's a joke. Okay, good. It does sound like something Rev would say, though.
Yeah.
It would be par for the course.
I guarantee you, folks. Okay, look. I guarantee you, folks. I never smoked meth in my life. Oh.
He is pretty zesty sometimes. He loves to dress in women's clothing and pretend that he's a cat.
That's true, yeah. And Shanny always watches Jeffree Star and all these other.
That's why he's probably so fucked up.
Maybe that awoke in him.
Oh God. This is bad.
Okay.
Look at
both sides of my family, folks. I have yellow teeth because it's English, Irish, German.
No, it's because you don't know how to brush, or you don't brush your teeth. Brush at least once a day. You can brush twice a day. That's no big problem. The more times the merrier. Usually twice a day. But
blames his teeth because he has British ancestors.
Because he's blaming his ancestry for his bad teeth, brother.
The British side,
brother. No, you did this to yourself. You ruined. My teeth are not perfect by any means, but I did that to myself. You did that to yourself. You did that. Rev. Quit funny
excuse.
Bad teeth. Scientist Sam says to me, "Get off the internet, kid. Get off the internet, kid."
Oh, look at his. Oh my goodness.
What's wrong with this man?
Oh my! Look at his face. What is he gonna press play? I'm so scared. Press play.
Dentist.
Responsibility? What's that?
Golly.
We don't know. We don't know, Brooks Lux. I just know that Rev is wearing a Kevin Nash t-shirt. He's wearing a Kevin Nash t-shirt.
That's fun. Yeah, he does love wrestling.
Yeah, he does love wrestling, but he loves being zesty at the same time.
Actually correct in that statement, folks.
He's trying to be
he kind of laughs like Fireman Dan. From In Living Color.
Oh, classic.
Flip it. I could tap the sun and make it super bright. Holy flip. This is the greatest fucking camera in history, folks. Thumbs up the video.
All while Yellow Dog is going right past him. Oh my Lord, what is going on here? I am so confused.
Is he going I think he's picking up his kid now, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Let's see if somebody goes to his door. Could you scroll a little bit?
Yeah.
See if we can see if any.
Well, there's a part where he leaves his car.
Oh.
I can't believe he's doing this near a school where he has to go pick up his kid.
Yeah, and I was confused. I thought he dropped the kid off and then started geeking. But it doesn't look like that. Did he have to take a piss or something?
I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna fucking puke.
Look at this.
You're fucked up.
Oh my God, please help me, Jesus.
He's overheating.
I'm glad I didn't light that cigarette, folks.
Wow, he is 3 sheets.
Ryan Upchurch, man.
He is
Ryan Upchurch.
So I haven't heard a fucking video from you yet, Ryan.
I fuck with Ryan Upchurch. I like his music.
But Skin, you gone and fucked up. Oh my God.
Skin. Oh my. Ryan Upchurch says Skin. Hey, Skin.
Oh, that's what my buddy Mike Giancini used to do on his fucking steering wheel. He'd be listening to Juggernaut, which is like a fucking metalcore song, man.
Yo,
Juggernaut.
this is math.
It's the
What's that?
This is math, huh?
It seems like it's more than meth. I mean,
he mentions meth.
Does he?
Too. So it's like, well, he's like, oh, you guys think I'm on meth, or I forget what he says, but it's like, I think you're right. It's a bit of a few different things. Drugs, his brain.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he is off of. Some pharmaceuticals or something, or mental issues. Yeah.
Could be both combined.
I think it's just such a dangerous cocktail, and this is why I'm not laughing at it, because, I mean, I'm more so concerned, not so much for Rev, but for everybody else around him. Yeah, especially the kids. Yeah.
Monkey is fucking dead. No, that's March of the Fire Ants. Sorry, Mike. You'd remember that shit, man. We were up in your room, or my room. When Mom first died, remember? We were hanging out for a little while, man. I miss you, Mike. You were the Mike, Eddie, Sam. Yeah, Sam, I love you, dude. I miss you. Brian, Baltricitis, Dave Whitecrap, the whole crew. Danny Quartermain, who's a vocalist. He kicks ass, man. If I had a band, I want Danny Quartermain on the fucking Vox, man. That's right. Because I can rock Vox with you, dude, man. We'll just fucking...
Ted Nugent looking at him.
He's like a hardcore metal fucking singer, man. Danny Quartermain. He's a fucking shit.
Is this like the time where we covered him when he initially went like homeless and he was like, I met this vampire. This dude is a badass. Yeah.
That was a great story.
That was a. Yeah. I mean, I wish we learned more about this vampire dude, but whatever. Okay, all right. Yeah, just
it's
another.
At the very, very end. I don't know if cops come or not.
No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
But wow, holy biscuits,
that was a great episode.
Yeah. Oh my Lord.
That was so good.
Okay, and then we got a little bit. Oh yeah, this is. I pulled up Shanny's channel just to see what they've been up to as of late.
Oh, the future look. Okay.
Yeah, let's go kind of towards the future a little bit.
I think this is like a few years or 4 years after that event.
Yeah.
So this is like a few years new.
Yeah. And we're just gonna watch a little bit of this.
Sure.
And then we'll wrap stuff up. Come on.
Are they muting it?
No, it was muted. It was muted when I had it on.
God, she looks rough.
They both look rough.
She has no teeth almost.
What the hell is that?
What the fuck is that?
The back of it. Oh, guess what? I got new shoes. Yay!
See, they're talking to other homeless people.
Nice.
Congratulations and everything.
Nice.
I put it on my swollen foot and it fits perfect.
Right, put it on my swollen foot and it fits perfect.
Okay. So,
Jesus Christ. You want to pack a cigarette? You want a cigarette?
I would love a cigarette.
$1.
Oh, baby girl. You sexy bitch. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Yay.
Armpit.
I only give one out.
No, it's a lightsaber.
You can't get mad at me.
There, it'll be easier to talk when, you know.
I love it when, like, the third comment is, you can afford vapes?
Yeah, seriously.
Holy shit. Look at how deteriorated her teeth
she barely has enough teeth to hold that cigarette in her mouth.
Oh my Lord. Wow. Look how deteriorated her mouth has become.
That's the first thing I noticed right off the hop. I'm like, you see her mouth?
Yeah,
like,
her mouth is gross. And Rev, you kiss this woman with your mouth? You know, even though your mouth is pretty much a dog's waste dump too, but
he did say he wanted to chop his wiener off when he
no.
It's like, you just had sex with me. I wish I could chop my
We're streaming, by the way.
Oh.
No, it's okay. We have an obligation we have to do. What the hell? It looks.
We have an obligation we have to do.
I didn't buy this.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
he sticks his nose up to the other homeless.
It's a fishing rod. Oh, it's a fishing rod. Okay, I'm like, what the hell's going on?
A fishing rod, I broke it.
Okay.
True homeless arc. They live in the life more than Tove. Shanny has the best smile, by the way. Oh God,
Beautiful smile.
Yeah, that's like something that would like wake you up from, you know, that basically would tell you you're living in a fucking nightmare. Is like when Shanny smiles at you.
Golly.
Yeah. But yeah, imagine a crossover where it's like it's Shanny and Rev meets Tofiachu, and they're all homeless. Holy shit.
And then there's like a wrestling match, and then Daniel Larson comes back. And then
oh my Lord!
Referee.
By God, Daniel Larson, he's back from prison. He's come back and he's homeless more than ever. He's coming in with a steel chair and he bashes Shanny with a steel chair.
Or him as a guest referee.
Like Tofia's like, I challenge you to a street fight, and here's my special guest, and out comes Daniel Larson to Rolling Thunder. Oh my Lord, that would be so good. That'd be so good.
Richard gave me the bait. Anyway.
All right, so what's the deal? Are you going to talk about this guy? Do you want to know how much I want to talk about this guy? Zero.
I think they're alluding to
How
G-Man.
many fucking times have I come on a stream and went,
Makes sense.
GLM. I'll even give him that fucking, whatever, respect. That I won't say.
NWO, sure.
But this guy is literally a fucking psychopath. I'm telling you.
Oh, you could throw Tibbs TV in there as well. Have a good old homeless bum brawl.
Tibbs.
Yeah, and then eventually Cyrax is going to have a homeless arc. So I mean, you could throw him in the Royal Rumble too. That'd be too good.
I'm telling you.
He is.
Do I want to talk about this guy? No. Because every time his name comes up, do you know the possibility he shows up at this fucking place? I'm sick and tired of talking about this guy, and I don't want to talk about him. So if you want to know my take on G-Man, that's my take.
See? I called it.
My take on it is you don't want to come here, G-Man. There are
smoking in the tent.
Here that will kick your ass.
Yeah. Gross.
Seriously. Anyway.
I guess they're used to it.
Guy.
I am too.
I don't want to say his name. I want to not.
Shanny, you want that black missile in you.
But we're straightforward on this, that Buff Weaves has helped us a hell of a lot more than G-Man has.
Ever did.
He gave us a whole week of a hotel stay, which is so fucking nice.
That was great.
To be able to have a bed to sleep in for once.
Yeah.
Instead of the ground where there's a bunch of rocks underneath you and you have to go.
Well, that's why you clear
yourself around the rocks.
G-Man gave them so much money in the past.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's the hand. It's basically the dog biting the hand that fed him.
Yeah, it's like you can shit on him, but don't bring up money when he's giving you money.
Yeah, and then you're like, well, we don't want to talk about him. We don't want to talk about him. We don't want to talk about him. So stop talking about him.
I think that's what they know drama sells, right?
Yep.
So maybe that's why they're pushed to doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Money. We actually had money transfer from his account to our account. Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, he keeps his promises.
Yeah, he does.
You know, yeah, the audience is rough as fuck, though. I'll be honest. His audience is rough.
That's what it's for, though.
But then again, G-Man was supposed to be our friend, and he said a lot more horrible things to us. It kind of a little bit more personal when it comes.
Okay, what's this channel that's helping?
There's that. But Buckwheat has
saying
helped
the
us
audience
out
is
several
rough.
times. So, like, he's a good guy. And no, we're not being paid to say this.
Mm-mm.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, you are. What are you saying?
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Like, maybe in the guidelines it doesn't say, oh, you have to compliment them. But you're complimenting him so you can get more money in the future. So you are pretty much getting paid.
Yeah, they're brown nosing. Yeah. This is bad. We'll watch a few more minutes and then we'll wrap her up. Yeah.
Oh, this was a good. Yeah,
this was good. This was good.
No, we're just telling you the truth of the difference between the two individuals.
Mm-hmm.
The one is a psychotic that has such an ego that, holy shit, if you get caught in that orbit.
You know, that's really rich.
Both of you do.
That's really rich coming from the both of you, because that's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Back to Mundo. Especially Shannon.
It's over. It's like the end of the world, you know. If Nibiru comes around and it gets caught in our orbit, like our planet's done, right?
Okay, all right. Nibiru is a kind of a hypothetical ninth planet. Comes by, and a lot of these doom scrollers, a lot of these like conspiracy theorists, believe that Nibiru is kind of like a wandering planet. And once it goes through, and it's been disproven, because you'd feel the gravity of something like a Planet X, or a Nibiru.
Okay.
It would wander through, and it would disrupt everything on Earth. It would just mess everything up. That's not exactly the case. Like, there's a reason why, you know, now there's a possibility that there is a planet beyond kind of the Oort cloud, which is kind of the outer asteroid belt. But even then, like, it's only a hypothetical. Like, it's really not even a theory or anything like that. So, you know, when Rev talks about that shit, he could talk about like wormwood, which wormwood could be classified, like, you could interpret it as a comet or as a asteroid that smashes into Earth during the end times. But yeah, the problem with Rev is he is so conspiracy pilled that, you know, it just comes off coming like just mush.
He sounds like Truther 77. What you're saying.
It's very, very truther. Yeah, very truther. Very truther philosophy. Yeah. My brain decided to kind of just shut off for a second right there.
Yeah.
I came up with something really smart, and then I was like, you know, like my brain will do that sometimes. But
yeah, it's the same thing with Gary, with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Gary
he comes into your life and
Gary
he wants
Busey?
to dominate it. It's very bizarre.
Gary V?
Yep.
But yeah, in every way, Buff Weeb is more of a fucking honest individual than
Buff Weeb
individual.
Yeah,
it's just true.
Because they're talking about like there's this guy called Weeb, and then like they're pitting like Weeb against G-Man. Is Nibiru the ninth planet where the reptilian overlords come from? I guess maybe that's what David Icke likes to put in your brain, but no, like if I remember about the reptilians, like they're supposed to come from like the constellation Draco.
Draco.
And then the little gray aliens, they're supposed to come from like Zeta Reticuli. I don't know why I know all this shit. My dad was into shit like that. So yeah, that's why I have this useless knowledge of like Nibiru and the reptilians, well, also called the Draconians, and the little grays, and then, you know, like, and then they got the tall Nordic people. They kind of look like really good looking, like swimsuit models with clothes on. Yeah, and advanced technology. They're supposed to pose like the Greys, but anywho, and then there's supposed to be like an insectoid too. Insectoids, like they're like the puppet masters, and they're controlling like them, and the Draconians are controlling like the little Greys. They're supposed to be like drones or whatever. But before I lose any more viewers, let's get back over to Rev.
He promises you things, and then he moves the goalposts, and then changes the rules and stuff.
Yeah,
like with weeds, you know what you're getting into. He's completely transparent on what he says.
Yeah, he explains it to you beforehand exactly how it is.
Let me add on to that too. They also theorize that Nibiru was like the former home of the Anunnaki from like the ancient Mesopotamian myths and legends. But yeah, it's not proven. It's not proven. Like, who knows? It could just be old creation myths for all we know.
And then if you fucking forget something, it's like, well, no, wait a minute. Don't you remember I told you that in the beginning? That's what that... Yeah, so he's straight up guy.
Yeah, he's honorable.
And he's a businessman.
Yes.
He's running a business, and I respect that, you know.
As for Gary, on the other hand...
Oh, God, whatever.
He doesn't keep his promises.
Gary's G-Man. Okay.
Promises.
And changes terms of service agreements. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I'll do this and that and that and this for you, and you'll have a perfect place to be.
That smoke and filled environment.
By the way, you can't stream anymore.
Did you know we were supposed to get a big chunk of the money he got?
Thanks for the reality, Tyler, as only a true reptilian Anunnaki child could explain. You betcha. You're very welcome.
From the house that we gave him. He was supposed to give us money, and he never did. He never delivered. He's stolen money from us before.
I don't believe you.
He never stole anything from us.
Bullshit.
I don't believe you.
He's a businessman.
Yeah, he's a businessman, and he keeps on with his business.
Yeah, straight.
He helped.
So are you the product?
He helped you too, Richard.
Yeah, you got some money.
I know. It was fun.
G-Man's a douche.
G-Man's a
That's
douche.
why, like, straight up.
He's a million times better than he was.
That's the truth. Yeah. A bunch of empty promise bullshit with G-Man.
Always.
And it's never about helping the person. It's about helping his own ego.
He has to stroke his fucking ego so...
But don't you guys like to stroke your own egos too? I'm just going to leave it with
They're doing it like right now, right?
Yeah.
Like,
gosh. Yeah, I mean, they're just stroking each other off right then and there. But yeah, let me put the music back on. Oh yeah, that's right. I had it muted. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's a good place to stop at right now. But yeah, that's the latest from Shanny and Rev. Just them bitching about G-Man from their tent while they're homeless. And yeah, sad, man. Like, just Rev's like legendary crash out, while he's all hopped up on drugs. And just
doesn't that make Truther look tame? His man,
it makes Truther look really tame. Even though, like, we can make fun of Truther. I feel like we can make fun of him. But like this is like where I'm just in utter disbelief. Like, I don't know how to react to that because I'm like, is it drugs? Is he just,
Shanny drove him to drugs?
Yeah. Some dude out there has ego tatted on their shaft. Yeah, there's probably somebody out there. Yeah.
Or envy on his shaft.
Well, I know plenty of people that, man, they have big egos, and then once you kind of poke a hole at it, man, it
inflates.
They get really pissed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But anywho, I think that's a great place to stop. at least for tonight.
Yeah.
We're about at the 3-hour mark. So as of right now, I think I'm going to have Sweeze back for Unfiltered this Sunday for the stroking. Yeah. Drop in and say hi to Sweeze and I. Be sure to shout out Sumo Dog. On Sunday.
I was trying to beat you.
I'll let you guys know when we'll go live. It might be a little bit later in the day, just because Sweeze works till like 5 sometimes. Just depends.
Shouts to Sweezel. My boy Sweeze.
Is there anything else? Because what I'm thinking is we could put up a poll over who we should cover next.
I think that's a great idea.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, I think that's really good. Yeah.
Do you think if I put Truther on that list, Truther would win by a country mile?
I'm just curious in general.
Because I mean, there's Truther. There's M stands for money. We can explore more Shanny and Rev. We can check in on Chris Chan. I mean, there's so many choices. So
I also think what's his name is going through lots of shit right now too. Losing his hair.
Nova Online.
Nova Online. We can maybe look into more of her, right?
Yeah. We can see what Gabe is up to.
Yeah.
And it seems like Bloodspeth has just been cranking stuff out on Nova.
Ew.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I know.
Cranking it on.
Cranking the Nova Online hog, man. Yeah, it's bad. It's almost bad. It gets to the point where it's like it's near more of her. Yeah. A couple of days ago, someone donated more than $300 of Truther in super chats. Dude, no life.
Was it him? Was it his other account trying to make people pay more? Did he donate to him to?
Is it to troll Truther? Because that's the wrong way to troll Truther. But is Truther starting to e-beg? Is he starting to demand money? Because I know he bitches about people not hitting the like button.
Like button and subscribe.
He's like, I'm gonna if you don't do it, I'm gonna rip off your thumb and I'm gonna make you do it. I'm gonna do it for you. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. One of these days I'd love to bring in Ames and have him fill us in on the whole RTU stuff. Because
yeah, we've been saying this for a bit. I agree.
Yeah, I need to reach out to Ames. Yeah. Do some RTU coverage, because dear God, Review Tech USA is a freaking rabbit hole in itself. I'm surprised there's not a down the rabbit hole video on Review Tech USA.
Yeah,
on Dicker,
no, I'm sure there is, but not from the man himself. But I'm sure there's lots of there's lots of mini documentaries on him.
Okay, so it was some chick who claimed to be blind. She invited him to the Jim Cronin show or something like that. Wasn't he on a show before? That might be Jim Cronin. Let me double check real quick before we go. Oh, Jim Brewer. Okay. Seeking Truth with seven. Oh my Lord, yeah, that was 2 years ago. But yeah. Oh, and she was super religious. Oh boy. Does she realize that she's not? Yeah, Jim Brewer. Does this poor soul know that Truther is more so David Koresh than Jesus Christ? Just saying. I mean, next thing you know, he's gonna have a compound in Waco and have a standoff with the ATF and the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, yeah, well, I'll put up a poll. Probably I'll put up a poll. Let's say tomorrow. Yeah, Joe or Jim Cronin, whatever that is. Yeah. But yeah, CJ, I think it's time. Cue the outro, good sir.
But guys, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting in the chat. Like, we always say this, but we actually do mean it. We really, really appreciate that, guys. But this is the end of the show. This is our farewell. Guys, we're going to dip. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all those shenanigans, and we're going to dip. Peace out.